Hey everybody, how are we tonight? We're gonna just hang out a little while and get everything squared away for ACME. So here we are, and we have Jimmy's here with us tonight,
What's up?
and we see Steven is in the chat. Anybody wants to join? The link is posted, and yeah, that's where we're at. Um, I'm gonna do a few final details on my 68 GTO to get it finished and out the door, and everything else is packed up for the show. In just a minute, I'll show you the 57 that I finished over the weekend or last week, I guess it was. And yeah, where am I at? On these is here instructions. All right, there we go. All right, I'm not using those parts anyway, so we just did a. We just got to do the radiator hose, and then we're done. But I got to paint that. Blue Ridge, Kevin Smith is in the house. Yeah, that's what we got going here. Let me do this real quick. Late last week. No, we don't need to look back on our memories from OneDrive. Last week I did finish the 57 16 scale AMT. Oops, there.
Oh yeah.
And this is the big 16 scale one. It has the opening doors on it. I did it basically, other than the wheels, I did it basically out of box. There's their look into engine bay. We've got it's a garnet is the color, garnet red.
Yeah, I like
that. Just did a basic paint and dry dry brush on the bottom there to bring out some of the details. And hey, that's our. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Well, I can show you. I have extras here. These are the wheels we used. The American Racing Gambler wheels. These were a 3D print. Thanks to Lieutenant Dan for those. Hey Norm, how you doing tonight? Looking forward to seeing you this weekend down at the ACME's, and we should be having a good time.
Kevin Norm was good.
He's got to get over to the speed bump, and then he'll be in. The version of this GTO I'm doing is the this one, the Hustle Muscle version, and it comes with parts to do either the 68 or the 69. I've got another one I'm going to do as a 69 later on, but so I did this one as the 68 because the other one doesn't have the 68 parts in it. It just has only the parts for the 69. So this one has a bunch of extra stuff in it. We got like 2 extra shifters. We got the 69 bumpers. We got extra valve covers, side pipes, all kinds of goodies. The hood, if you want to have the tunnel ram on it, all that good stuff. Let's see what we got. A couple parts. There they are.
Very cool.
And I've got a boatload of different decals from all my GTO builds over the years, so I kind of pick and choose and harvest the best for the decal of the stuff. And we did use part of the photo etch set, but not all of it. But yeah, I'll be leaving Thursday night for ACME. I'm usually pretty easy to find. And
Look-
yeah,
Look
Friday,
for the
Friday.
guy with the arm full of Pontiac kits, and that's Bob.
Actually, there's not too many kits I'm looking for. There's only a couple, and only one of them is a Pontiac.
Mm.
None of the other stuff. I pretty much have all the Pontiacs. There's not too many left that I don't have. I mean, I'm gonna look for another 70 GTO kit if I can find one. I've got the conversion kit to turn a 72 into a 70, but if I could get a 70 body, I'd be happier. But most of the ones out there are the ones that have been butchered up, turned into a super stocker, and those are not suitable.
Yeah. I've still got to finish the 454 truck for my show Sunday. And then I've still got to get these wheels together for the Chevelle that is going Sunday. So I'm busting ass this week to get this shit done.
Use that or not? It's awful big. Yeah, I guess we'll use it. All right. That's the nice thing here for Acme. A lot of us show up on Friday, hang out in the hotel lobby, have kind of a big party on Friday night. So you pretty much know everybody by the time the show hits on Saturday. Because most of the YouTube type guys are all at the hotel on Friday night. Not all of them, but most of them. Let's see here.
For the wheels on the Chevelle.
Sure. Give me a small one. That'll work. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of the people you would recognize from the YouTubes will be there. And we always have a good time. It's a blast. Basically hanging out, shooting the shit for all Friday night, and then after the show on Saturday, we all get together and go to dinner somewhere, and then come back and party some more at the hotel Saturday night, and then Sunday morning everybody goes their own way. Kind of like a class reunion type thing. Thanks, Papa. Yeah, you can hit the old smash the like button if you like, and if you don't, that's okay too. I got somebody who on almost every video gives me a thumbs down, when it still counts as interaction. So whatever. Back on the kind of I don't know how to say this. Kind of an offhanded compliment, I guess. The guy didn't intend it to be one, but it kind of turned out that way. I got bitched out on the on a comment on the A100 van because I did not say it was a model in the description. He just looked at the picture and thought it was the real thing, and went to watch the video and saw it was a model kit, and he was pissed off because it wasn't a real van.
Oh, he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It's kind of like, but it's kind of like, well, is it that good that he couldn't tell the difference? That's almost pretty much a compliment that
Yeah,
he couldn't tell that it wasn't a real car.
it is a good looking van.
Yeah, a majority of the people from Brian's Live will be there. Gary's going to be there. Yeah, pretty much all the regulars from Brian's Live will be there, and all the guys from the Zoom chat. A lot of those are going to be there.
I better grab a glove before I start painting. Make more sense.
Hey, Norm, how you doing tonight?
I don't know.
Stressing.
Nothing to stress about.
I'm
Go
stressed.
planning to have a good time. You're going to have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only, I'm bringing stuff, but I'm only going to basically have a good time and meet everybody. So I think we're leaving here early Friday, and then I still haven't even done the early bird registration. I still got to go online and try and do that.
You can do it if you don't get around to it. You can do it live. You can do it live in person on Friday at the convention
Norm.
center lobby.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Kevin,
Kevin.
you got over the speed bump?
Yeah, I ain't got there yet.
Oh, you ain't got there yet?
Still working on it.
Still working
A
on it.
little bit dark where I'm at.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's getting dark here too.
Yeah. It's been very windy and almost cold today here.
Been a
Almost.
little muggy here.
I almost threatened to put long pants on today. That's how cold it was.
Yeah, I got 2 pair of pants on.
Ugh.
2 shirts, 2 coats, and
I heard
gloves.
it's gonna be a little cool up there in Cartersville. So I'm gonna bring some pants just in case, but I'm not usually a pants person.
They frown on not wearing pants.
They frown
So
on that. Oh, so you can't go in your boxers, huh?
No. I'd have to go commando. I don't wear any.
You said you ain't wearing no pants, you dirty motherfucker, Kevin.
No, I don't. I go commando, Jimmy. You got to know what that means.
Yeah.
I threw all my tidy whities away after I retired.
So I kind of finished my GTX. I still don't have the exhaust and drive shaft done, but I don't care. That's underneath.
Yeah.
So, but the car got a severe boo-boo.
Oh.
Yeah, because like this, I've been working on this for like 2.5 years, and somehow when I put it away, the A pillar broke from the front of, because I cut the doors out. The A pillar broke and then it warped. So there was a gap next to the windshield, and then I tried to use UV resin to kind of hide the hole, but it's an eyesore.
You just put that side towards the back of the table. That's how that works.
I'm gonna bring my rotator, so it's gonna keep turning, so nobody can
See it long enough.
It's that good.
There you go.
You could always put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, oh, you hit a bird on the way over.
Like you do a pumpkin. You put a Band-Aid on a pumpkin, you got a pumpkin patch.
Right.
Kevin really likes that one.
It was Brian. His USAC truck got broken, and he didn't know it. He had it at the show. He just put that side to the back, and he ended up winning a regional award.
Yeah, he won something.
With the broken wheel. So
yeah, I made sure to take all the mirrors and stuff off of my old build, so I didn't have to worry about losing them. I just displayed stuff without mirrors.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of pinning my mirrors, but right now I'm not.
I try to, but some of them you can, and some you can't.
Yeah.
And some cars, if you can get away with putting them on, if they're the body color, putting them on before you paint, you can really secure them with the good cement.
Yeah.
But I pinned this one because
I usually do pin mine.
That looks good.
it just makes it a little bit stronger. And it only takes a couple of seconds. I mean,
Yeah.
That's the problem with a street rod. You put the mirror up on the top of the A pillar, and you could weaken that A pillar drilling it. So
I just use I got the little micro drills from Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
I drill the hole and I use a piece of a sewing needle, sewing pin,
Yeah.
and then I just drill a hole in the body, drill a hole in the mirror, glue the mirror to the rod, stick it through, and just glue it from the inside. That way you don't get any glue marks on the outside either of it for it.
That's what I was
That's
telling
awesome.
Jimmy with that Astro van. I got the mirrors on it, and I think those are white metal mirrors and stuff on that. I'm on mute. I got to mute my mic. I got somebody walking up on me here.
Okay. I was going to say that anybody get to watch Mark Betson's
Yes, I did.
video today? And
Yeah. I'm all for that.
it sounded like a good idea.
Seen the video. I have not watched it. I was at work when he posted it.
Okay. Well, basically, he had the idea that content creators and the guys that go to the ACME, or I guess even if you don't go to ACME, you could still do it. Build a shop van for your channel and have a ticket to ACME next year.
Yeah.
Woo.
Because I belong to Scale Speed Garage, I might do his Metro van because I have that file. So I was thinking of maybe doing that. If not, I do. Oh, that one's got wood on it, so I can't do that one. I thought I picked up a panel van somewhere, but I might not have.
39 Chevy sedan delivery would be a pretty cool shop truck.
Yeah. I thought that's kind of a cool idea. I don't know if I'm going to try to be at ACME next year, but I'll do the build either way.
Yeah, I've built a bunch of shop trucks.
Oh, I do have. Yeah, I have that. I think it's the Harley Davidson panel van.
Yep, there's that one is the Ford, and then there's that new Chevy one.
I think I'm not sure. I think I might have that Lindbergh 37 Ford panel in my stash. I'm not 100% positive. I'd have to go look. I know I got the coupe in there, the convertible, but I think I might have the panel van version of that thing.
I finished my rollback wrecker because that's supposed to be for my diorama. It's all printed. It's just sitting up in the box.
Hey, Red, how you doing?
Yo.
I don't see the chat anymore. So I can't. Oh, here it is.
And then if I do one, I'll have to pick up a van or something because then I'm going to obviously do it up as King Bob, so I'll paint it like a minion with the blue denim bottom, the yellow top, and then.
Yeah, I got my adopted daughter-in-law. She's been making me logos for stuff, so I'm hoping she can do my shirt before, because she's just coming back. We were supposed to go to Puerto Rico. We would be coming back tomorrow, which I'm glad we didn't, because I never would have finished this build. It took all weekend to get it to where it's at. But I haven't gotten my sublimation stuff working yet, so I want to get her to do it. So I got a shirt. But eventually I'm going to be changing my shop card after ACME so that I'll be at least have some models on my shop card now.
Yeah.
I'm bringing 5.
Cool.
So hopefully they make the travel.
Just buckle them up in the back seat.
Well, I got a lot of nice. I got shop towels,
Lego.
so I'm hoping to pack them all fairly good. The Monster Coach is the only one that's the hardest because its height is higher than the others, so I can't put them all in the same.
Yeah, I use the Sterilite. I'll go grab one here in a minute. The short ones, you can put like 4 cars in with bubble wrap in between. And for like the trucks and the taller ones, I use there's a taller version of the same size.
Yeah.
That's where I put the taller stuff. Like the Chevelle with the CB antenna on it, because it's too tall for the short box, and the pickup truck, the 37 Ford, is too tall for that. So I've got like 3 or 4 that go in that box because they're too tall for the short box. But then, yeah, I just pack a little bubble wrap or paper towel around them And so I sit them opposite. I'll sit one car forward, one car backwards, so less chance of the mirrors hitting each other and popping one off. Yeah, that A100 was a Flintstone body. I liked it pretty much. They also have a chop version of that too. I may look into that for something for that. So we're doing pretty good tonight. Yes, I get getting this one finished up to go into the box for the trip to ACME. And yeah, other than that, I'm packed up, ready to go. Once I get this one in there,
Still trying to finish the whole bacon.
all I gotta do is get my clothes out of the laundry and pack my suitcase, and I'll be ready to roll.
Yeah,
I leave like midnight on Thursday night is when I leave because I want to avoid traffic in Nashville and then Chattanooga. So
yeah, that's the only thing we were contemplating because everybody says, "Oh, Atlanta is going to be bad for
Atlanta's always bad.
But I'm like,
it'll be 2:00 in the morning. Atlanta will be traffic.
Right. I-4 here in Florida is always a hell, especially down near Disney and stuff. And I get used to sitting in traffic. It's no big deal. But yeah, we haven't picked an exact time because we were talking about I want to go up and see. We were checking places to check out since we were going up there, but the dam and some other areas.
And
actually, I was thinking of bringing my metal detector too to see if I might find any
goodies.
Any goodies?
Yeah.
No. Might get lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, Red. I like their stuff. I've built a couple of them now, and I've been real happy with everyone. I don't remember the number, Jeff. It says Cartersville on it. It's Highway US 20. Is the highway that you get off on. I don't remember the exit number, but it's the first Cartersville exit for Highway 20.
Yeah, I'll be going up 95 because for me to go 75, I got to go across state to pick up 75. So there ain't no sense in it.
When you get to Buc-ee's, Jeff, you're about 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. You got to make it over the bridge first, yeah.
Nomad RT Rider. That's a new name. I ain't seen that one before.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be Gary Ride the Wind.
Is that his channel name?
I don't know. I'm thinking that might be who it is because YouTube did something weird this last couple of days where you're.
Let me look.
It's showing the channel name's different from the.
Yeah, that'd be Gary.
Because before, like
whatever it is.
Yeah, it shows your address instead of just your whatever name you have. Because like for Sluggo there, it says @Sluggo5909 instead of just saying Sluggo. Or Jeff says @Jeff Elliott -18E.
Right.
So I think that's what YouTube has done some weird.
Yeah, they keep messing.
I just want the dislike button to come back.
The what?
The dislike button. Only because I liked seeing how many people disliked my videos.
Hey, Papa Z, how you doing tonight? We'll be seeing you in a couple of days. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I saw you had your skeletal remains all ready to go, and I do have this one. I got him adjusted, so he should fit in the seat of the Camaro.
I need one of them skeletons.
He'll hook you up. Yeah, I think I have got to get it back out, but I do think he's going to fit. So I think I got him adjusted good enough that he'll fit.
If not, bring a lighter and heat them up, and you can do it there.
Yeah, that's what I did with that one.
Yeah.
And I painted him up. And I showed this on Brian's on Saturday night. This was a cool thing I ran across. I did not know existed.
Oh,
Rick
wow.
says there's a whole bunch of them. This is a 143rd scale snap type kit from AMT. Matchbox AMT, so you know, but that's a really cool from Lindsay.
The 68 or 69?
It's a 68,
68. Yes, I thought.
but
That's small.
it's a cute little guy. Yeah, just a little bigger than a Matchbox or Hot Wheels, obviously. But it looks pretty detailed. The body looks really nice and clean, other than where it says like the 400s badges and the Pontiac badges are a little big or a little bit proud, I think, for them. So I might look around to see if I can get some decals, because the only decal that comes in it is this one right here, which is not the right thing for this car. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for the small scale group build in February that BT puts on. Yeah, and I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna see. He said there was a whole bunch of these different ones, so I'm gonna try
Find them.
There's
and see if I can pick up a
one.
couple more of them.
There's one of a Bronco too. It's a Hot Wheels Bronco. Or, not Hot
I'm
Wheels,
back.
Matchbox.
I'm back for now.
Did he rob you? Did he beat you up?
No, it was my Amish buddy. I wanted to talk to him about Silas and that. I wanted to make sure Silas was all right. This Amish guy owns a bunch of houses around there, and he's the
Chet, I
one that
think Chet says
he's the one that rents Silas's parents that house. Hi, Chet. Who we got in here? Yeah, Sluggo.
we got Papa Z. We got all the usual suspects.
Usual, yeah.
What's up, Papa Z?
We got room for two more. If anybody else wants to come in, more than welcome. Yeah, this.
Guess I should turn my chat on.
If you got
It would help.
if you're watching
I know
on a computer, or probably on your phone too. If you highlight somebody's chat, their comment, it'll 3 little dots will come up, and you can click on that. And there's an option to go to their channel. It'll take you right to their channel.
There they are.
I think you have to be. You have to have the wrench to do that.
No, you can go to anybody's channel. He's got one anyway, but
it won't let me do it unless I have a wrench.
Yeah.
It might be different.
You can't post a link unless you have a wrench.
It might be different because I'm on a phone.
Oh, you're on the TV, okay.
He's on TV. What channel?
Oh, Papa said he's leaving. He's going to watch on television instead of the computer.
Get a better view of me.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
Here,
we always have a great time.
We got Chet, Red, Jeff, Sluggo.
Yeah, it's not opening right. Because I'm checking
Oh, I could see the chat, but not the camera if I do that.
StreamYard is doing something funny. Because, like, if I click on the YouTube symbol, it just comes up with a YouTube symbol.
I don't know what YouTube's doing, man. It's been screwed up big time past couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's slowed down.
You're in the chat, and it changes your name and everything.
Yeah.
There was
they can't just leave it alone.
A 69 Torino, 44 Coupe, and I will look on ScaleMates to get a list of which ones there were.
Torino would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Them old Torinos were pretty nice cars.
Mhm.
I'm just real impressed with the
My
detail for
buddy
that
had
size.
Yeah.
My
What I
buddy
should do is
texted
give
me
the
today.
Scott at
They're
Acme and tell him to build it for me, because then that would be like a completely amazing thing.
funny how they changed so much from 69 to 70. 69, it was the big boat Torino, and then it downsized to the smaller one at 70.
My mother had one, but I don't remember what year it was.
I had the Starsky Torino. Mine was
Be
white
right
with the
back.
blue stripe instead of red with a white stripe. After that show came on, my brother painted it white with the blue stripe to be a little different. That car was a piece of crap, though. That
oh
thing
yeah,
had
it's
no
Ford.
guts. That was the slowest car I ever had. That big car had like a little 302 in it that wouldn't even get out of its own way.
Yeah.
It was
Where is my black puppy?
kind of false advertisement on Starsky and Hutch to make it sound so fast when they were actually quite choked.
34 Ford Coupe. I don't have that one.
I don't know why this won't let me see the comments and the camera at the same time.
My phone. That's because you're on a phone. Mine doesn't too.
I was able to see it before. It's weird.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't never been over. So. It'll let me pull up the comments, but it won't keep my like camera screen on. My camera will
Yeah.
stay on, but I can't see the screen. Look at all these little details.
Did you
I have
talk
a
Jimmy
small
into
piece of
going
Sharpie.
Saturday, Bob?
He's going to the St. Louis show on Sunday.
Oh,
Yep. Which two of the builds I am taking are both on the bench taken apart currently, so I'm busting ass.
uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I usually
Well,
don't take mine apart once they're together.
one, the wheels were bothering me because I didn't like the wheels, so I got different wheels to go on it. And then the other one's a kit I started last week that I really, really want to take. Come on, go.
Yeah, it's shame you're not going to Acme. You're that close. It's just a shame. You need to go to a big show like that at least once in your life. Maybe next year, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good
There we
time.
go.
I know I had a blast when I went to the show around here, and that wasn't near as big as the Toledo show, but it was cool seeing old friends and some of the people I haven't seen in 25 years. They recognize me right off.
Here we go. They did a 69 AMX Chevy Bel Air 57 Camaro SS 396
Oh,
69 Chevelle C2 Corvette C3
those are
Corvette.
43rd scale.
Yep. 48 Ford Coupe, Ford GT40, 36 Ford Coupe, Mustang Fastback,
What would that be,
Ford
about
Thunderbird.
5 inches long or so?
I'll show you. I've got one here. And 69 Torino GT. And then I got the trucks down here. Oh, there's even more. Okay. XKE,
Oh, there's a Jaguar.
Cougar XR7. Those were cool cars. I always liked those. That really cool taillight.
Oh yeah. I like a cougar.
Barracuda, 67 Barracuda. There's my Firebird. And
I
that's
got one of them Cougar XR7s right here to build.
I was married to a cougar.
Tell Roxy you said that.
the
just
48.
over,
I saw that kit not too long ago somewhere.
just under 2 years with her, and I was done. Damn, now it's getting windy and cold.
Yeah, Chad, my mom and dad enrolled me in that Revell Young Model Craftsman Club or whatever, where they sent you a kit every month for like $4.99, and every month you would get a kit in the mail. So you get something different every month. It's basically whatever they had that wasn't selling, they would stick in those.
Is that why?
What happened to the screen?
Is that why Ollie's keeps popping the monograms?
Yeah.
Because they don't sell anywhere else.
Yeah, I went to, we just had a new Ollie's open here, and they only had two model kits. They had the wide body Firebird and the 82 Camaro, 82 Corvette. And they had a whole bunch of the wood kits, wood learning kits, which were kind of cool. But
that's what mine always has a bunch of. That and the 57 monogram Corvette.
And I hope it ain't fixing the rain. Whoa.
Please God, let it rain on him.
yeah, they had a bunch of these 80. They must have got like 2 cases of them. They had like 24 of these and 24 of the wide body Firebirds.
Hey.
What's wrong with the stream? There's nobody's cameras up anymore.
That's what I was going to ask.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped sharing it up, but I left it on
Right.
Let me put you back up in.
I thought something happened with my phone. I was like, uh-oh, what did I do?
Well, I did the share screen when I ended the share since it was on a full screen. It went to the blank.
All of a sudden we got like 40-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah, that's what we had all day today. Super high winds. It's got cold.
Is it pushing you?
Yeah,
sure is. Just blew my hat off.
Well, you can save on battery power. Use it, rig up a sail.
Well, I could use that. My battery's been giving me fits. Only 3-month-old batteries. They're about ready to. I hope I fixed it today. I had to put a new circuit breaker in. I think it was tripping halfway through a charge or something. That's why I'm kind of out testing it now because I was out earlier. Got to try it out again. Yikes, man, it's cold. It's like 45 degrees out here.
I work in a freezer. That's cool to me.
Man.
I'm painting half of my dash with a Sharpie because fuck it.
I use them all the time.
That's the thing with Ohio. If you don't like the weather, wait for it. I ain't liking this. Heck.
I also can't see.
That Raptor truck kit is really nice there, Chet. I mean, if you get over the fact that it's a snap kit, it's got a really nice body, really great interior. It's just a curbside.
What you've done was pretty.
Yeah, the only real drawback to it is it comes with stickers instead of decals. But most of them you could work with, or replace them, or paint like the badges. The badges are the only ones that are bad. The stickers, the ones for the side of the bed and the hood, those are work out fine. Yeah, well, they just started showing up here in Missouri. We've only got like 4 of them in the whole state right now.
Yeah, there's only 2 near me.
Yes, we did. We were
seen
talking
that
about
yet.
that earlier. Chet, building the shop truck / van for next year's show. So I was think about either getting one of the 30. I think I have one of those 37 panels from Lindbergh, or not. I can get one of those. Get another one of those Flintstone van bodies and do something there.
You betcha, Sluggo. I don't go out without it. Especially in this
What, your
neighborhood.
vibrator, you weirdo?
Like cordless.
But everybody going to the show, look out for one of those
There you go.
kits for
Black and red.
the Foos 48 Cadillac for Chet. See what we can find.
Yeah,
That is a great kit, that Boost Cadillac. They need to
We had a
repop
guy
that sucker.
stabbed up the street from the park the other night. Got in a tussle with somebody and got him in trouble. Hey, we might have to head home, Billy.
Just one more polish and we're ready for
What do we do?
the
Try to take your lunch on
case.
Well, I got my hat again.
Oh,
Got my hat for the wind grabbed it. Jeez.
One thing I hate about black cars is you can't keep them clean.
Come on, Billy, we're going to head home. I think it's getting ready to rain.
But they look so good when they are clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my once I get this polished one more time. I'm gonna go grab the white gloves and then go put it in the box.
No, they're out of stock. They
Yeah,
want
it's like
$60 for that kit, though.
I think we're going to head home. I just felt a rain drop.
Yeah, you better hurry. I've seen the Wizard of Oz.
45 degrees and rain wouldn't be fun. What's that? Kind of hard to hear out here in the wind.
That's probably a good thing.
I'm sure it was funny. Jimmy's laughing. That's been funny.
I said you better hurry up and get
laugh at
home
anything.
because
That's
I've
a
seen the
fucked up
Wizard of
sense of humor.
Oz.
Ohio, Sluggo. Ohio. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Shit.
Oh my God.
It wasn't even showing rain.
Please soak him in that stupid carrot.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Let's see. We'll do a quick roundy round on it, and then I'll put it away.
About 30 miles south of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Green nuts don't have it either.
We'll find a way to escape the time.
Starting to get as bad as around Chicago around here.
There you go, guys.
I don't know.
Revel 68/69 GTO, and we of course we did it to match the one in Dazed and Confused, but I also needed a 68 for my GTO build series. So here we go. The only one I got left to do is a 69, and I'll have them all.
Oh yeah.
Jim LaHaye, Sunnyvale, PD.
Straight out of the box, except for adding plug wires. This one is. Oh, I did change the air breathers too because I didn't want to cut the hole in the hood.
Yeah, it's my turn now, Jim.
What the blow
Feel
away?
bad for you if you live in Toledo. I used to live there. over off of Detroit Avenue.
I just put breathers on top of the carbs instead of having a velocity stack, so I didn't have to use the hood with the hole in it.
No.
I lived about a block away from the Jeep factory.
The cheese factory?
Jeep,
Oh.
Geep,
Oh, the white girl factory.
where they made the CJs.
You mean the new crap that's on the market?
Yeah. Ain't no wonder they rust. The old factory, the Jeeps would go in and out of the building in bare metal like 4 or 5 times from one building to another in white metal. It's like, no wonder they rotted out in the showroom floor. Better walk faster, Billy. I don't want to get soaked.
So, Bob, have you tried the Kaleido paint yet?
I have not. I haven't bought any new paint in a long
Come
time.
on, get up here. I left my charger outside too. Crap.
I will probably try some in the future.
Yes. I mean, there's so much paint out on the market now. It's like,
Yeah. Well, it seems that whenever if I need a color for something, that I will usually try out one of those for that car if I need a specific color. Like Dan sent me the Pro Scale, a bunch of the Pontiac colors that we're going to be using. The Carousel Red for the 69 GTO. The Coronado Gold for a 70 GTO. Pontiac Engine Blue. I've used that already. It's pretty nice. And the what was the other one? Oh, the Bandit Black. It's a special black that they developed just to match the black on the 77 Trans Am.
Yeah, Chet, YouTube has been doing some screwy stuff lately. I hope they're upgrading stuff or what.
Turquoise. I like the coral. I got this was LA Colors nail polish. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's a nice coral blue, kind of almost turquoisey.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool colors in that brand.
Yeah, it was. I just got this one too the other day. It's a
That's what I might have to use too.
Metallic red. It's got a real super fine flake in it. I'm looking forward to using that. Probably going to use that on the next thing we do that's red. I'm probably going to use this on it. And of course, I did the Firebird with the purple LA Colors red or LA Colors purple.
And we made it back just in time. Come on.
Just mix that with a little leveling thinner, and it's good to go.
so it's a lacquer?
Yeah.
Because it seems like, and that's probably just me right now, but it just seems like lacquers I have no problems with spraying.
Yeah.
Any kind of acrylic or enamel, I seem to have some sort of issues with my airbrushes. It doesn't matter which one I try.
Probably need to make sure they're super clean first, because any of that oil solvents from the other paints, when it touches the acrylic, it'll cause it to clump up.
Yeah, Billy.
Okay.
I found that out the hard way when I thought, well, I'll use some leveling thinner on an acrylic paint, and then like 5 minutes later, the whole jar was like one Super Bowl.
Yeah, it takes a little moisture in your air too.
That would be up to you. I mean, if it was turned into a gasser, a lot of that chrome would have probably been peeled off of it. If it was been repainted, they probably would have just painted right over the body, over whatever trim was still left on it. But yeah, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I left my GTX body color. I mean, it's not, the molding on it's not very clear in the back or the front. So I just said, nah, I left it body color.
Yeah, I've been doing black trim on a lot of the cars I've been doing lately.
Yeah, I did my 69 Camaro. I did black trim.
Hey,
Yeah, I do a silver Sharpie thing quite a bit too. In fact, that the wheel arches on that one, on that 68 GTO, were done with the silver Sharpie because I didn't feel like masking and painting the super chrome on those, so I just hit them with a Sharpie.
So I use a lot of the Sharpies. If I want more of like a dull trim, then I'll use a Sharpie. Otherwise, I'll use my special chrome kit.
I mean, most of the stuff was brushed stainless to begin with back in the day.
Yeah, or nickel.
Yeah, so unless somebody re-chromed it or they weren't all nice, bright, and shiny.
Yeah, it was all. It would haze out. The nickel would haze out fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked like pot metal.
That's one of the things I do for like the strips and the fine stuff. I'll do actually put the foil down before I paint it. I'll paint over the foil, and then I'll just go back with the pointy Q-tip lacquer tint right off the top.
So you've had good luck with that without
Yeah.
messing up paint anywhere around it?
Yeah. If you use these little sharp pointed ones with the hard tip on them.
Yep.
It kind of, I'll dip it in the lacquer thinner or alcohol, and I'll run it on my, I'll kind of roll it here on my paper towel. I'll get where you can see it.
Okay, so you're just basically making sure there's not a lot on it.
Yeah, it's wet, but it's not wet. And I'll dip it and then I'll roll it, get most of the out, and then I'll just basically rub it across the very top. I'll use that kind of point. If it's something really fine, I'll actually take, I've got, where are they at? I've got these cocktail tips that have sticks that only have a point on one end.
Yeah, I got those. Yep.
Have a square on the other. I'll actually do the same thing. I'll dip this, and I'll use that very top flat because you're just hitting just the top of the lettering.
See, I was thinking of doing that with the chrome paint diffusion to get.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you can polish. Or there's another trick if you're worried about that. You can actually polish the paint, and you can polish, because it's going to be real thin on top of that foil naturally. So if you polish it, you can polish right down to the chrome really quick.
Yeah, I've done that.
The GTO that Papa had got from me, that's the way I did those. That one I painted actually that one I painted the whole body silver, and then I painted the color over it, and I went back and polished it and polished through the green paint back until the silver showed up again. That's something easy to try.
Yeah, no.
Try it on a scrap body or something,
Ain't got one yet. And I don't have a scrap kit yet.
Well, okay, here's the easy way to do it. Go ahead, take your body, put the foil on that area around there, trim it up real nice and close, put your primer on. Let your primer set, and then clean the primer off.
Right. Okay.
And if you screw it up, then all you have to do is hit it with some more primer.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And you can kind of get the hang of it down. It's not hard. It's really not hard at all.
No, I've seen a few people doing it on the YouTube, so I was like, but I just,
let's see.
I have this fear, especially when you spend so many hours trying to get a good job. Even with buffing and waxing, this car, I use MCW's paint and their clear coat. It looks good. And I really didn't touch it. I haven't waxed it or nothing, and I'm afraid to because I'm like, if you burn through something, you're done.
Yeah.
Even though I put way too much paint on it because I had fitment issues. That's a good question I have. So we all do mock-up, but does anybody kind of do prep to know how much paint you're kind of putting on? Because, man, I ran into a few areas with this one with the GTX where stuff just didn't fit anymore. I couldn't put the little spoilers underneath the front chin guard. On the GTX, it's got those like 2 half spoilers on each side. They didn't fit anymore because the paint caused, how do you want to say it? Like, it's not smooth in a sense. In other words, you might have too much clear coat and it's a little wavy.
Yeah, you knock your tolerances out. Yeah.
Whew. Mercy. Frozen.
Trying to think which one do I have handy that I did that on.
Because my doors don't even close right because the paint buildup. But
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it displayed with them open anyways. I'm like, as a shelf model, it's one thing, and I don't plan on bringing it to a lot of shows. It's just going to go to ACME and that's it. After that, it will stay on the shelf and live its life out that way because it's not, to me, it's not show worthy. It's not up to my par. But none of mine are actually right now. I'm still.
As long as you had fun doing it.
Oh, I always have fun doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's especially when I get to cut them all up and do something different. I don't.
Yeah, Chet, I have some race decals. They're really nice. He does recommend you do not use 2K clear on them. And if you're going to use 2K clear, put a coat of like TS13. After you got them on the body, put a coat of TS13 on first, and then do your 2K clear. But yeah, I've got some. I got several sets of them right here. I can show you.
Hi, B Queen from Korea.
Hi, Britta.
Hi, Britta.
Let's see.
No, everybody else knows her. I don't.
It's Dragon Queen.
Oh, Dragon Queen. That I know.
Because YouTube right now is screwing up, and it's putting
Right,
your
the B Queen's like, okay,
instead of putting your channel name up there, it's putting your @ thing. Yeah, here we go.
C28.
Bring myself up. Here you go. This is a set of raised decals for a Z28.
They look good.
This will work for like your 79 Z28. That's one sheet of it. The second sheet in there has all the your different like your center caps, your breather cover, another for the inside of the hood scoop. All your more of your dash stuff.
They're nice and crisp.
And then he sent that there's a third. And these are paper. These are not decals. These are actually paper but it's another set of dash gauges and the center caps and then license plates. I got this for the, because I want to do that yellow street burner 79 Camaro. I want to do it in black. So I got these stripes to do it in the black. There's the one that you really want. This one. Here you go. This one's the Coup de Grace. These are for the Bandit Trans Am.
They're for what?
They're for the 77 Trans Am, the Bandit Trans Am.
Oh, really?
So they're all.
Oh, the gold.
The gold, yes.
Oh, okay.
So you got the.
That'll be nice.
The dash insert for the prism dash. That's main sheet, and there's another sheet that has. I'm gonna take this one out. But
Kimchi.
it has all your Firebirds for the sail panels, and it comes with two more dash if you don't want the turn black gold one. There's a two black one and a brown one in there. If you want the wood grain one, we got license plates again. The console for the shifter that goes around the shifter. There's the wood grain panel for that. And here's our bird for the hood.
That looks like 1/24 scale, right?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
1/25. This is for the Revell Bandit Trans Am. And then there's a little tiny sheet of all the little scripts, the gold Trans Am, 6.6 liter, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it says
Chet wants to know how close to the decal do you have to cut it?
not as close as possible. So I try to cut them as close as possible. Yeah, it says right on there. It says if you want to make the decals stronger, you can put a coat of test decal bonder on it to make them stronger. Avoid using automotive 2K clears that may damage the inks due to the more aggressive nature of the chemicals. First, put a layer of acrylic or 1K or model clear coat such as TS13 before you put the 2K down.
Hey, Jeff Lawless.
But yeah, they're expensive, but they're really good.
Looking forward to seeing you at ACME, buddy.
Yeah, then they actually lost my order, so when they finally sent it, they sent me a whole bunch of extra stuff too.
Oh, that's cool.
Some of it I passed around because of stuff I would never use, but some of it I kept. Like Mini Mike, I know he's into the AMX Javelins. They sent me one of these packages for the AMX Javelin. I sent it to him because it's not something I would do. They sent me an 80s, late 80s, the 3rd gen Firebird decals, set of those. And what was this one? I don't remember.
But you get so much more when you buy aftermarket, though. I mean, kits
Yeah.
Kits don't give you squat.
Yeah, like this one has. This set has the AC Delco for the oil filter decal for that. It has all the underhood decals, like your fan warnings, and
Right.
if you're doing it, and all the decals for this one is to make a rally to do the Camaro as an RS instead of doing it as the Z28. So if you had the flat hood, you could do the.
Oh,
You could mark it up as an RS instead of as the Z28. If you want to order, one thing I will say, get on the Facebook and make sure you're ordering from Ray's Decals USA because he's in Europe. Ray is. And if you order for them, or especially now with the Dominicus revoking Dominicus, you're going to pay extra for imports and stuff, duties, taxes on it. But he ships in bulk to Ray's Decals USA, and you can order them from there, and they're in country already, so you're not having to pay the extra fees.
Yeah.
I know the cost of shipping is high, but can you get away with shipping Fusion Firm to people who can't get it? Or does Custom actually look at it and say, and throws it in the trash?
It would probably have to go like UPS or FedEx. The post office would probably reject it because it's a chemical.
Yeah, they're not too fond of shipping flammable stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
because it can't go air
Yeah.
in the U.S. through
I just know somebody that commented on my channel, my video that I posted today, that they can't get Fusion firm, and I'm guessing it's because they're in Canada.
Yeah, possibly.
Hey, that's a cool model, Kevin. I like that.
Yeah, that's one I did a long time ago.
Oh, I like those rims. I'm a fan of that
Hey
one,
Jeff Lawless, how you doing tonight?
especially
Yeah,
if those are aluminum ones.
I'm trying to remember what I took them off of. Yeah, they're just kit wheels, but they're kind of cool. Yeah, it was a quickie I did. I think that's just
Hey Bruce,
last.
yep, I'm leaving Thursday night for ACME. Everything as soon as I get the GTO put in the box, it'll be all packed up, ready to go.
Yeah, I even got the hood pinned on this one, so it don't fall off. Yeah, it ain't gonna fall off, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a little dirty. This one I haven't cleaned. So I can keep from dropping the hood.
Yeah, Chad, then you're on the right one because there's a race decals USA and a race decals. If you're on the regular race decals, he's in Norway or somewhere like that. I don't remember exactly where in Europe, in the European Union.
Is that
Uh,
a
Kind
aluminum
of
breather or plastic breather?
That's kit parts.
Wow,
Yeah.
that got some good parts because that breather is nice.
Yeah, I took a bunch of stuff off of other stuff and I did this one. I scratch built the mirrors too and left the pins long so I could drill and pin them. It's one of the few that I pin the mirrors on. They're all made out of brass.
Yeah, Amazon ships to Canada, but they ship from U.S. warehouses, and it might be with the Canadian laws, it might not be something in that's verboten. Just like they can't get a lot of the Tamiya lacquers and the sprays anymore in Canada.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's the same. Because someone had commented on another video that I had saw. And I think it was the same person too about the Fusion, and they were saying that they can't get a lot of the stuff that Amazon sells, even though it's there listed.
I have the
I was
hardest
just
time
thinking
getting.
of helping somebody out. If they can't get,
Yeah,
I don't mind
I
shipping.
mean, you could probably try, but you'd be taking a chance that
Yeah,
it get caught in customs and either sent back to you or just straight up destroyed. Now you can give it to Fafa, and he could drive it north over the border and stick it in a mailbox
There you
there.
go.
there we go. Papa, we need to hook you up with the person that wanting some.
It's he's on to you.
Yeah, Papa could smuggle it up his ass.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mr. Terry Turtle from Australia. Right? Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Terry Turtle, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do the Australian lives every now and then because they come on early in the morning when I'm usually up. I haven't gone to bed yet.
The dingo ate your baby.
I've been watching that. I can't remember his channel, but there's a guy that's pretty good at building that. I've been seeing some of his videos. He's from Australia. Because he was showing that new brand of paint. I'm always watching paint tutorials just because I like to see
Yeah,
what's out there.
yeah, the
Yeah.
outlaw paints. Yeah. Kevin Gary wants to know if you have an Impala built.
What year?
He didn't say. He just asked if you had an Impala.
I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I got a 58 built.
I
And I
I
think I got 4 more in my stash because that's one of my favorites.
I got 55 through 61 built.
don't think I've actually ever built an Impala. I got enough Impala kits.
I built a couple 65s.
I got a 65 convertible over here I want to do.
I don't know why I had such trouble getting stuff in the frame of a camera. Jeez. I did this one long. This is Deltron on this one, PPG. Got pearl on it. If I can ever get the stupid camera to where I want it to be. I don't want to stay where I put it. I think I need a new camera mount.
What do you mean, Sluggo? The days of
That's
fins
right,
were.
brothers in Korea. I forgot that. Fat fenders and fins.
Yep, fat fenders and fins, man.
Well, now it's too close.
This is when I could paint. I can't do this anymore. I did all this freehand with silver paint on the Fit Impala.
Yeah, I did the 65 Impala for the last 48-hour build this last year.
See
And
if
I
I
did
can
the
break.
Boost one for the 1965 group build earlier this year as well.
See if I can break something.
Looking good. Yellow's a hard paint to do. I give you props.
Yeah, it came out
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I think I did that one back in like '98. It's
It looks good when you do it, get it right, but it's a hard one. You can
got PPG Deltron with white star pearl on it. You got to be in
put
some
that
bright
over a
light to
white
see it.
primer,
No, it's just gray primer.
gray primer.
Yeah. I think because they're Fenton wheels.
Every
Pretty
time I tried
sure.
to do it with hobby paint, hobby yellows over gray primer, it turns green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I built that right after they issued this new kit. That was the Rebel Deuce Coupe. So whatever year they released that, that's when it was built.
Austin's in the house.
Boston Buds.
Faustino.
I could go for some Bud.
Yeah, I
Good
thought
year
about.
Eagle GT +4 decals. Those look cool. Not too bad either. 450.
Yeah, it was a fun little build. This thing was. I had a blast doing this one. A lot of chrome under there. It's all box
I've got
stock.
some Goodyear decals from Second Chance Red Lines that are pretty decent. And he's got the Cooper Cobras and the Cooper, what's the other one? God. I got like 4 different ones. From,
That's a 32 coupe, right, Kevin?
Yeah, it's a Deuce Coupe. Yeah, 3 window.
Yeah. I have that kit. Because I'm like, man, I don't know if I got one of them.
Yeah, it was pretty much a shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Toss it in and shake it, huh?
Yeah, that's probably one of the faster builds I ever did. Probably did that in about a week. That's before they even had the photo etch kit for it. Otherwise, I need to do another one, use my photo etch on it.
yeah. The 5-window one's a really good kit. The Revell 32 5-window. That's a super good kit.
I've never built any of those.
All the parts on this are real nice. I mean, that's the kit grill and all, you know.
You get lots of extras.
Just with black wash.
I bought Black Box's 5-window kit. Printed it. I'll be building one of them.
I bought the Speedwagon, never got around to building it.
I also got Goodyear Eagle wheel tire decals from I'm gonna say Slicks. That were really good too. They're more the NASCAR dragster style lettering, but yeah, those are really good.
Trying to get all this background stuff out of this shot. Guess I need to get a sheet of black poster board or something.
Yeah.
Got all my wife's dishes in the background. Man. This camera thing baffles me.
Left is right and right is left.
Yeah.
Everything's backwards.
Yeah.
Everybody asks why I don't have a YouTube channel. That would be
Including
why.
Kevin.
Well, on there it's the right way around. It's just on the streams that.
Right.
It's the same way when you RC and it comes to you.
Yes,
Oh, I
because
know
you're
that.
looking. You're
That
looking.
would
The
mess
picture you're
me up
looking
big
at is
time.
the opposite direction of what you're seeing. So if you're seeing,
Yep.
you're seeing one side, you're seeing it opposite on the camera, on the screen. So it looks like, so you got to do left is right and right is left.
I
do
bought
it
my
all the time.
daughter the top line Traxxas back in the day, and she kept crashing and we ended up just getting rid of it before we get out while we still had our money.
Uh,
I had $600 in that stupid thing, sold it for half that.
yeah, you don't want to know what I got in RCs. Money wise, I got a lot.
I found out real quick it's not a hobby for me.
It's not as it's funny because a lot of the guys that I RC with, it's like, oh, it's not for people who got poor pockets, and I'm like, nah, it's not true. You just gotta watch how you do things. I got a poor pocket, but I still have plenty of RCs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
It's just, you just save up, or or don't buy it.
Right.
You don't have to have the newest, baddest thing every time one comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped doing that a long time ago because I used to, my rock crawlers. That's how I used to do that. Every time the new one came out, I had to get the new one to stay with the competition. But I just at a point I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just gonna stay with.
All right, Britta. Good night. We'd sure love to see you at ACME if you can make it there.
Night, Britta.
All right. See you, brother.
No, and cool. I'd be hoping to see you there.
Yeah, I'm going to be missing out on something there.
But like I have my first
my
competition truck. It's a Shelf Queen now, but I got over $3,000 into that RC car.
I believe that.
Ooh.
What Impala was he asking about? Did he ever answer you?
He just said Impala. I don't remember.
Just,
I don't think he said
I got mine.
Impala. Yeah.
I got,
I've got
one.
one. My 65 is going to the ACME. It's packed up.
I'm not bringing this one only because when my house got broken into, they powdered this for fingerprints because they actually picked this up and moved it. So the black stuff that they use,
The graphite.
it didn't come off the model, so it's all over you can actually see the fingerprint on the door. And I tried all kinds of things to take it off, and I don't know what happened, why it's in the paint and won't come out, but it won't come out.
Well, yeah, it's graphite. It's a kind of like a super fine sand is what they're using.
Yeah, that's
so basically they ground it into the paint. Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were doing checking for the paint, they put it on and they basically are grinding it into the paint to try to lift it.
Lift the fingerprints up.
Lift the fingerprint. So yeah, you'd have to at least polish it down, like get some rubbing compound and polish it down and get that out.
Yeah, but
hopefully you can get it out before you run out of paint.
This paint is oh man, what the hell is it? It's just a craft type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll never get out of that.
You never get out of that.
You could try toothpaste. That'll work too.
Yeah, they cut the folk art color shift.
Yeah,
that's pretty much permanent unless it's got clear on it.
No clear.
Yeah.
It was the very first model I built when I got back into back into building. And then, like I said, at least they didn't throw it on the floor like everything else when they tossed the house. You know, I mean, it was they
Good
actually
thing.
picked it up and moved it. It's like, wow, you had a little bit of respect for that.
Yeah.
That just meant he was a car guy.
He must have been a car guy.
He stood there and admired it while he was robbing you.
Right. Night, Jeff.
There you go. Just
Yeah,
leave
how
that
you
kit the
doing?
way it is and call it home invasion. The way the paint is.
Yeah, Jeff is heading out either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah,
Head
I
down.
think so. I think he was going early.
He's going to
Dropping
pick
it.
up Gary along the way in Virginia or wherever that is.
Must be some tough paint. I drop that hood every time I pick that car up. There's an Impala. I think Impalas start what, 58 through.
No, I think there's a 57.
Yeah, that's a Bel Air probably. Here we go with the stupid camera again. There.
You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Yeah, I think it was.
58 is the one I liked most, but I thought I saw a 57.
Yeah, you had the 210, 150, and then it went into Bel Air, and then 58's when they started with the Biscaynes and the Impalas.
Yeah, Rick said they started in 58.
Yeah,
I believe Rick.
you had Biscaynes, and then
I know.
before that, 56, you had the Del Rey and the Bel Air,
Right.
and
I was looking at
150.
buying the Biscayne just because I know I can't afford the 58 Impala, but there's been a couple of Biscaynes that came up for sale for a decent price, and I'm like, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
It does.
59 and 60 had the big fins. This would be the 60. I got the 59, but that's a convertible. It's in the showcase.
Yeah, I have a 67.
I always wanted to do from 55 all the way through, but
I have a 61, a 62.
I stopped at 61, didn't go any further.
Oh, that's what I did with the GTO. I built 64, 65, 66,
Yeah.
67, 68. It's done now. So I got to do a 69, and I got a 70, 71, and I'll do a 72 eventually too. But 71 and 72 are identical. They didn't make any changes. So I'll just build the same kit two different ways and call 171, 172. Then after that, they turned to shit because they just started taking the Novas.
Body style.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
putting
67 almost looks like the Nova and Chevelle.
2000s GTOs though.
Cock of shit.
Yeah, it's funny
Yeah,
how
they
much
went
they
out with a
changed them
bang with
every
that
year.
giant with that supercharged 6.0 Vortec motor in them.
I
Went out
like
with a bang, that fucking motor.
I like the colors on that. The color choice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, way different, but it's nice.
Looks like a Moon-eyed shop car.
Yeah, it's got I don't know if you could see them letters. It's not one to focus. Those came on a little sprue, all them separate letters. They were styrene. Are they showing up?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chevrolet. I had to foil each one of them and glue them on there. That ain't the way it came from the kit manufacturer. Those letters were given to me by Bill Borgen. He used to do a lot of the weathered and fine detailed stuff, and he had a bunch of those sprues of letters. He had them even smaller than that.
I like the accent on them on the Impala.
Yeah. Funny how they changed so much from year to year. You went from the big fins to this.
Yeah,
This
the
is-
Impala and Cadillacs. Every year there was a new Impala and a new Cadillac.
This was the year I was born here, 61. That's the silver on that's the color my van was, and then the yellow is the same yellow as the Deuce Coupe with more pearl on it. I always thought the color combination was a little funky, but people tend to like it for some reason.
I like it. It looks like it could be the Moon Eyes shop car.
Right. Yeah. Everybody else did theirs either red or white or blue, and I wanted mine different.
Yeah.
That was the Limburg kit. When they first come out with it, the shape of the windshield was wrong where the wipers are. And this is one of the ones that they corrected because the windshield on their first issue was like egg-shaped round where it meets the firewall. They had to redo the tooling. So this is one after that, the redone tooling. I can't remember if I did any plug wires on this one or not. Probably did. Yeah, it's not much to speak of. I think it's a 409.
Yeah, it looks pretty good though.
Yeah, you really can't see the wires the way you had to route them. It's got the twin intake. I think that's the one I heat stained the exhaust and everything under.
Oh yeah.
Did it all with metallizers.
For all you guys, it's not going to make it to Acme on Friday. The 12 scale Camaro video goes up so you can see it then.
Cool.
On Friday?
Friday afternoon, yes.
Watch it when I get home from work.
And the people at Acme will get to see it Saturday morning in person.
I'm trying to think what else I got in there you guys might not have seen before. Norm might like my Willies. I don't know if you ever seen that. That's done with nail polish.
Everybody like that.
Those are actually Cadillac tail lights, 50 off the 59. The little thing that's down below the tail lights, the exhaust port. I just glued them. I just glued them on there and filled it with stoplight red. Let me move this way over so I can re-aim the camera. I don't know why I'm having. I keep running out of
Leave
room.
it like that and then move the car to the camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's got the 67 Corvette. What do you call it? The Stinger hood scoop on it.
Yeah.
I grafted it on. See if I can. Well, yeah.
There you go. Ooh,
And
okay.
these are Roxanne's fingernails. I covered them with foil for the visors on the headlights. The billet grill. Yeah, I'm not allowed to call you Warden no more. You got all over me about calling her Warden.
Hi, Warden.
Yep. He said hi. She said hi, Thurman. Thurman Merman. It's up at your damn cemetery.
I call mine the Warden too.
Yeah, I know. That's where I got it from, I think.
What are you talking about? I'm a leprechaun.
Yeah, this was used in the for a couple advertisements in Scale Auto. I'm trying to R&D Unique in the back of the magazine. They took a back shot of this and used it. Model cars, it was in a couple times, I think. Oh, is that hood warping? That's what happens with nail polish.
Hey, GI mechanic.
What's up,
What's up,
Sarge?
Cliff?
Cliff?
Sarge. How's it going in the new world?
Aroki from Muskogee.
He's not too far from Muskogee.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, you say you've done some Chev Zooms. I want to see a Chev Zoom.
Exactly. Slow-go.
I'd have to go upstairs and crawl under the bed to get those out.
No, never mind.
I think my 49
Yeah,
Mercs up there and the Chizooms and my Green Hornet, my 67 Chevelles up there. Most of my slammers are up under the bed. I put them up there because you don't have to worry about them getting damaged as much. Yeah, these wheels were actually off of a 32nd scale die-cast SSR pickup.
Oh, fun.
That was a cool truck.
Yeah, those are cool wheels.
Yeah, I got an SSR over here. I want to do bagged and slammed.
My car just got the right stance to it. I got one wheel that's up in the air. I had to glue it back on and I didn't get it quite right.
You're not gonna take Acme?
Who, me?
No, Cliff.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. I couldn't go if I could afford it. Ain't no way I could drive that
The
far or
Ward wouldn't
fly.
up you.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this one and my BMWs and this and nail polish, little Beetles and nail polish. Oh, trying to think of what else I got up there that's nail polish. That became one of my favorite methods is the nail polish. I think I show that method in that paint clinic manual I sent you, Jimmy.
Look at that. I could look. I started cleaning up shit down here, and now I don't know where anything is.
I think it's like page 5, 6, or 7, something like that.
That's what happens when I organize shit. Then I can't find it.
Yeah, that's a really informative thing you got there, Kevin.
Yeah, I sent a couple of them out. People were asking for them in the last week. That Edgar from Scale Riders, he wanted one. I sent Joe from Big Sky, he's got one. And that Ken from Modeling and Retirement, I sent him one.
Sent me two.
Guys that don't really need it. That's what I'm sending them out for, you guys to share them if it helps somebody.
Share
Oh, yeah. Just foot pics.
The what?
I ain't got no secrets.
His OnlyFans page.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one thing that I think the online community has changed.
Oh yeah.
It used to be you couldn't pry a how-to out of those guys at a show for nothing.
I know.
They weren't giving up. They weren't giving up their technique, afraid that you would build something better than them.
When I started back
Still
building
people
in
like
the
that. I'll ask
90s.
people at some of these shows how to do stuff, and they'll kind of act like asses about it. I'm like, okay, well, fuck
yeah,
you.
the new generation of people are not that way. That's one thing I've noticed.
Right.
It's a big difference.
The older, that most of that, because I remember going way back in the day, and it wasn't fun. I mean, trying to talk to anybody was like pulling teeth. Now it's like it's much different, much better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the old days, you see something, oh, that's cool. How'd you do that? It says, well, one day you'll probably figure it out. They wouldn't tell you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of the comment you got.
And today it's just complete opposite. People are more than happy to tell you how they pulled that off. And, a lot of them have tutorials or videos. And if you're still having trouble, they'll get on the computer live with you and help you through it. 1 second, Clip. Let me find you here.
Yeah, that's kind of like the hey,
Gumby, damn it.
What's going on? How we doing? I figured it'd be easier to jump in and stuff like that, but especially that I'm trying to get you quit trying to fuck your brother. That's why you're in the crate.
You must be talking to Jimmy.
No, I'm talking to Gunther. But anyway, so yeah, I won't be able to make ACME. I put in my request for a time, but it hasn't been approved as of yet. We got a crazy job and shit like that. Working in Tulsa, we got to deliver. I want to say it's close to almost 4,000 ton of 6-inch riprap, and we're the only quarry that has a riprap. So my morning is going to start early. We got to leave the shop a little after 6 so we can beat the Tulsa traffic.
Yeah.
So kind of got stuck with that. I haven't heard anything back about it.
Well,
So as much as I want to come, sad part is I got the money. I just got to work and don't want to necessarily take time off because I'm still under my probationary period.
right.
Not like they're gonna fire me. Slaves have to be sold. So, with that being said,
Right.
but yeah, I'm just sitting here having a little bit of dinner before I go to bed, and I seen you on. It's weird to be in the same time frame or time zone as Bob.
Time zone now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, it's good seeing you, Cliff.
we finally closed on the house, which is good. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
On the New York house? Okay.
Yep, the New York house is closed, so we're good there. So, like I said, it ain't a thing about the money. I've got money to do it. I just can't take the time off of work, which I did say that would be a possibility because of being a new job and being under my 90 days probation.
Yeah.
It was what it was. I could even probably drive there, but I would be like a hurting unit by the time I had to do that turn and burn. Because what I do is I'd leave Thursday after work. I wouldn't even take the day off. I just try to call in sick on Friday. But, they did that and my luck, something would happen. Drive straight through Thursday night, early Friday morning, get there. I don't know, just sleep out in the car until Friday because I didn't get a hotel or anything. But won't be the first time I've done that particular thing. And then go to the show Saturday. And then after the show, leave to come back because they got 1 or 2 houses that were got a show on Sunday as well. So the one realtor and stuff like that said, well, he finally got back to me and was like, oh, Sunday. And I'm like, oh, what time? Afternoon. I'm like, okay, that works. So we will look at a house. And so it's I don't want to be dragging ass for that or risk trying to miss that. Not saying that it probably wouldn't work for me or I could, but it's, I got a lot of moving pieces and trying not to piss off the, new job. So
yeah, there's always next year.
And that's what I'm going to do. So, but no, I figured I'd jump on here for a few minutes. I just got done taking a shower and stuff like that. Got all cleaned up because I've with the new time schedule and stuff like that, I've been taking my showers more at night instead of first thing in the morning because it's 4 o'clock rolls around real early. And
yeah,
you probably get pretty cruddy doing that job.
Oh yeah, even with the windows up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just like I've been trying to drop a couple little videos here and there and stuff like that. When I was sitting there at the batch plant,
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, the
I'm
beef
dropping a
jerky.
little. Yep, and actually biltong, yeah, that was, which I do have some of that, and I'll tell you something. The bison that I just opened up like today, because I got a snack pack of that biltong. He's actually right out of Roanoke, Texas. He's got his own restaurant and does like a lot of stuff in his restaurant. It's like go there with your appetite. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I guess.
So I've talked to him direct a couple different times on. Yeah, he wants me to come down there and do like a little show in front of his restaurant and stuff like that. So
Nothing better than meat in your mouth, right?
oh hell yeah! Well, I mean that's the best
I
meat I've had in my mouth ever. So
I got a kick out when you said that.
well, see, he enjoyed it too, and that was like one of the weird things. So I found him, granted through my Rumble.
Yeah.
So he found me on Rumble, and it's like I finally got around to try, and I'm like, you know what? I'll finally actually buy some of this. It's reasonably priced for what it is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something, it's like premium. Like you got like bison, Angus, all different kinds of flavors, and it's actually based on South African tradition of biltong, of how they do the seasoning, and it's
Right.
like premium beef jerky. Like that's like the
Good
best
stuff.
beef jerky I've had next to actual venison jerky that like a buddy of mine made. But
Yeah, my
it
daughter
was a little
made some a
pricey.
couple years ago. It was pretty good.
So
Yeah, so you had some peri peri flavor. Yeah, it's definitely African.
oh yeah, no, definitely. And you know what? It said hot on the package. It was not that hot. I was actually shocked. It had a strong, like, hey, what's going on, buds? I just opened up the thing.
Boston Buds.
Yeah, that's true. No, man, probably do that too. Well, I might actually try. Maybe doing it with T. I'll try to maybe bring her because that's also another thing too. I mean, she's working, so she's only off Mondays and Tuesdays, but she goes in at like 2 a.m. and works
Yeah.
until like 8, 9 o'clock, 10 at the latest in the morning. So
Yeah. What's she, a nurse?
no, she actually works makes donuts.
Oh, that's
She's a
even better.
baker.
That's
Yeah.
even better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. She make the
So
donuts or the whole?
no. I normally make the whole. She makes the donuts. So
No, cookie just fills the hole.
Yeah.
no, that comes later on. So
Or fall in the hole, right?
right, exactly. So, but no, it's a
Guys,
small. That's a small. Business. They just started up there like 7, just like after the first of the year here. They just started up, and she found a job with them, and
cool.
it's not a lot of money, but at least it's good
Right.
start and kind of pay for what she's doing. I'm doing pretty decent down here. I forgot how low minimum wage was down here.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's like 7.25 still, like 7.50 some places. Like if you get into like some of the other shops, like more of your tradesy shops, it gets a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like your like fast food people are like making like 7.25, 7. I'm like, what the hell?
That's the way it
And I'm
should be.
like, yeah.
Yeah, no wonder everything's so expensive. They raise the minimum wage in the other states.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I did in New York, and it's like it's weird because I've talked to people that are making almost about the same kind of money I am down here driving truck, and
Yeah,
they're struggling.
I'll bet.
I'm like, how the hell are you struggling? You make almost as much as I do, and I make that. I mean, now granted, I do get VA disability, but even not counting my VA disability, and that's not even a lot of money. That's just enough to help. I'm only 40% on that, so like my VA disability and shit like that. That helps. But just based on straight pay, it's like, how are you struggling, even if you got kids?
Right.
You know, I mean, like, quit buying everything for the fucking kids, and you know.
Right. There's a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. They
Well, I've
get
done that
themselves
too. I've been
overextended. Yeah.
right, and that's a big thing, and that's why when we're down here, we're trying to clean that up because a couple of these houses we're looking at are at the higher end of our budget.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude, eating in front of everybody. I'm just,
That's all right. We're
you
used to
know,
it.
true story, Sluggo. Bill the Barbarian Creams. Yep, the 3 years I spent in Germany after my divorce was final and I got back from Iraq, I did fill me up some Barbarian Prowling.
So when T gets up, she actually is going to go make the donuts,
Yeah, literally, time to make
like
the donut.
like the commercial.
Yep, like the commercials with Mr. Mishkin or Mr. Munchkin there, the Dunkin' Donuts guy. Time to make the donuts. I know not everybody might not get that reference, but
Yeah.
They're not that old. Most of them
Just
aren't that
You're
old.
not that old.
just us old parts, right?
No, I remember it.
Or
that's
don't
what I
don't
mean.
It's
or
like
don't
saying, "Where's
squeeze
the
the
beef?" You know, a
Charmin.
lot of them don't know
Oh,
what the
I
hell you're
know.
talking about.
Where's the beef? And time to make
Oh
the
yeah.
donuts.
So speaking of beef, like beef is big down here in the Oklahoma area. Like it's huge. Like they got people, they got the cattlemen, and it's like that's what they got for like because you don't run no front license plate down here, and that's all it says like beef or beef. It's what's for dinner. It's like
Right.
all over. It's like you think hitting a deer is bad. You hit one of them, holy shit.
Oh yeah, my brother
Yeah,
hit a
you're
cow
done.
once, and it fucked his car up bad.
Yeah, it's like
And
hitting
I'm
a
in a
wall.
truck, and I've seen them, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like thinking, I'm like, you know, getting out on some of these job sites that I got to go to because we're out in a rural part. Like directions return, you know, off the paved road. And like here you are going down like this stone and kind of semi clay sand road. You got like 17 ton of aggregate in the back of a dump truck, hoping you don't find that soft spot. And, you know, like you get turned around and it's like you got to open up someone's gate to get in there. Oh, yeah, you just go there, open up the gate. It's just dummy locked and drive back about 3/4 of a mile. Don't worry about the bulls. Just make sure you close the gate when you get out. And you're like, these motherfuckers, right? And you're just like driving out to this dude's field and you got all these like cattle and shit like that looking at you. Like
Right.
they're just doing their thing and you're just driving out. Yeah, dump it there. You see where there's another pile. Go out, dump it there. And okay, you know.
Yeah.
Go out there, dump it, running back through, hoping that, you know, the bull ain't out there and decide to like charge your truck or,
Oh, they will.
you know.
They will do it.
So
Oh, no,
you're
they
all
will.
done.
That's what I mean. It's,
So you're all done in New York now, huh?
yep, it's official. I mean, I've even got an Oklahoma driver's license.
Cool.
Like,
So
I'm
you don't.
official, like, okie.
So you don't have to go back.
Now I
No,
gotta
but I
just go
will.
noodling. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta go noodling.
Uh-huh.
Time to go
Noodling.
noodling. Leave it to
Hell
Bob.
yeah, and do a little bit of snipe hunting while we're at it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the old
Yeah, that's
snipe
right,
hunt.
Chad. They'll milk the cow with a single udder. I know that for a fact.
That's
We
the
still
one
have
of
cows
both.
in New York, so I tell everybody it's like I'm from New York, but the Finger Lakes region. I automatically tell them the Finger Lakes region because they're any familiar with that.
Yeah.
They have the Finger Lakes region, which has Cayuga and Seneca Indians, and down here it's weird because it's Seneca Cayuga. Up in New York, it's Cayuga Seneca. But then
Yeah.
it also makes sense because you're going like further west. You know, the Senecas are more prevalent, blah blah blah, and they live on the west side versus Cayuga, which is more of the east side. But yeah, they got their own, and I get a couple people looking at me funny, like, "Oh, you're not a Cayuga or a Seneca, are you?" I said, "No, I'm not Indian that I'm aware of.
Hmm.
Maybe from the waist down, but
Oh boy.
yeah, I really missed kind of having everything. But like I said, I had a small video. We're doing all right. Just a lot of tight quarters in here, especially with the dogs. And
Yep.
Yeah, you get yourself a place.
Hey, the
Be
way
able to
shit's
stretch
going
out.
now, anything's better than New York.
Looks like a pretty good stepping stone after
oh
the
hell yeah,
torrent.
I'll tell you. Especially with New York and shit like that, that's going downhill. Like in a hurry. I'm like, holy shit! Like it's just getting worse. Like electric's bad. Like, which reminds me, I'm fucking asshole. Better send me my last electric bill.
Let's hope it don't keep getting worse. I don't know how people can afford to stay there.
What gets me is I hope the people in New York realize that Tony Sawilla or Hillwilla guy there, the guy who
Yeah.
does the Guardian Angels, they don't fucking vote Como in, and they
Right.
get rid of that malignant cunt who's running it. Like,
Exactly.
I can't believe you put Como back in there. It's only going to go to worse. They need Giuliani back. They needed Giuliani for New York
Yeah.
because he.
Oh, they're not smart enough to do that.
Well, no, I mean, look it. They did that. What's his name there? Masadi, the fucking socialist communist there. I'm like, you put a senator in charge? What?
What a creep.
Yeah. I'm like a known communist
Yeah.
in charge. You
Must be,
know that's some serious shit right there.
must be something in the water.
Probably fluoride,
Yeah.
but. So how many builds you bringing, Bob? I know I missed the first part and I kind of jumped in late, but
Honestly, I lost count.
oh wow, you're bringing that many? Holy hell!
I think 18, but it could be 19. I don't remember.
Yikes.
Damn. And I thought I brought a couple different. Well, I mean, I brought over like 10, and then that extra one that Papa Z was with me when I found that Corvette at Goodwill
Yeah.
that I had built in my room and just made it a curbside.
I thought I was being a hog taking 6 when I went to Akron show.
Yeah, here's the
Thank you.
68 that I just finished.
Oh, that's beautiful. That come out
That's cool.
awesome. I like the way that.
Yeah, that's cool. Phil.
GTO. Got that one done. That one's going.
Nice.
This one is not going just because I don't have room.
Oh,
This is the AMT
oh, that's at 16th scale, ain't it?
16 scale,
Yeah,
yeah,
the biggie.
57.
Oh, that's a big and everything. Yeah, man, that's a good size too.
Yeah,
And
but yeah, I don't have room for it. Well, I do have room for it, but I don't have to get another box. I don't have another
Right.
box for that one
Well,
because I
that's a
got
nice thing about driving, is you got all that extra room that, you could probably throw it in there and stuff if need be. Throw it on top of something.
If I wasn't taking the 12 scale Camaro, that one would be going, but I got the 12 scale Camaro, so it's
Yeah, you got to take that one.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to show that until after.
Nope,
yeah.
I wouldn't.
Be like the Riddler or keep it a secret.
Well, a lot of people have been in the like the Zoom calls and stuff. They've seen it, but yeah, it's not officially debuting until ACME. So the video goes live on Friday afternoon for it, but then the official launch is Saturday, I guess.
Nice.
But yeah, and I got my USAC done, so I got that one. I got 37 Ford for Brian. That one's done, so that one's going.
Man, you are just a build machine, Bob. Damn.
Yeah, he is.
You're like a build machine. I didn't even get my motorcycle done.
I'm stuck at
It's
home
still
all day
sitting.
every day.
It's at least down here, but I haven't got it done. It's still sitting in storage. Like everything, all my model shit is still sitting in storage, except for the one kit that I bought off Tim Hughesley was the Western Star wrecker, artillery wrecker, 124 scale, and it's the Los Angeles Highway Department or the California one. That's older Western Star, the artillery wrecker. It's a triaxle.
Yeah.
I got a good deal on that. So I added another, like I said, kit to my collection. And then when I stopped and seen Miguel on my way down here initially, he gave me some of his old 3D stuff and a couple model kits he had.
Yeah, I need to get a hold of him.
Yeah. He was doing all right. We had dinner. We went to some Mexican restaurant that he highly recommended. We had dinner, and his son Miguel Jr. He was there, and
Yeah.
we had dinner. A good time.
The sexy taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only lives about an hour from me now, but I just never can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, it was weird because I was like cutting through, and when I was on my way back to New York, I was in St. Louis. I'm like, shit, Miguel lives in St. Louis.
Yeah, just south of.
But it's like he's actually in like Festus, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So-
just down 55 from
Yep.
St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the last White Castle going south.
Yeah.
That's the last White Castle going south in the U.S.
Yep.
In this area, anyway. But yeah, I want to see if I can get that Nicky Camaro Stinger hood like I used on my USEC build. I'd like to get one of those done for the 12 scale.
I'm pretty sure he could probably at least design it, and then if you find someone to print it.
Yeah, I could probably print it. Yeah, that's what I want to see if he could probably knock it out in 20 minutes.
Because we had a little
Camaros are
conversation
cool.
about that. And he's focusing more on design and actually like the whole blender thing.
Right.
Like he's done with like the printing because it seems like everybody has a printer nowadays. You pick them up kind of cheap, you know.
Yeah,
So
they're around $100, ain't they?
yeah, probably maybe a little
200,
more,
yeah.
a little more. Yeah.
About
It's,
200, yeah.
That's
So,
a
I
whole
mean,
other
like-
hobby in itself.
and that's what I mean. I can only barely, you know,
I can barely
Yeah.
use my phone, let alone a computer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rick, I average about 3 a month.
exactly,
Mhm.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those hoods done for the
Yeah.
12 scale. I got another one of those 12 scale Camaros that I kind of
I
want to
still
do it.
gotta get one, but like I said, it's like with everything going on, I still got like 3/4 of a storage unit of models up in New York.
I got to figure out a camera before I can do anything else.
The ONN ones that Walmart sells, they work good
Yeah,
because
Yeah, I got mine.
that's what I got. It's got a little light up ring on it. It works good. That's what I use for my face cam.
yeah. Well, this is just my iPhone here, so
I think it's like $10-12.
I got a laptop, but I, for some reason, never use it. Seems like it don't pick up the Wi-Fi around here very good.
Does it have a spot to hardwire it?
Yeah.
Well, I just plug it in hardwire.
Yeah.
Say hell with it. Because you know what? I remember when the whole Wi-Fi was a rage, and I get it. But now it's like if you want to actually like reliably, you just hardwire your shit. Just plug it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for streaming. I tried hosting with the Wi-Fi and it just didn't go. Even though I got fiber with a gig, it doesn't go as well as plugging it in.
No, you got to be like hardwired in order for it to stream well.
What do
Because
you
of the
use,
bandwidth.
Ethernet, or you use the?
Yeah, Ethernet cable.
Yeah, just regular Cat 5, Ethernet, Cat 6, whatever Ethernet.
Your Wi-Fi router probably has a plug-in on the back of it for that. You just plug it right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I'm sure actually they might have a couple slots for it
Yeah.
if need be.
Mine's got
I
like
could-
4 slots on it.
I can
Yeah.
see me
And
running.
actually,
a
one of them I
wire from
plugged
the-
another router into, another regular Wi-Fi router, because like my Ring
have
camera and
to-
stuff doesn't work with the new Wi-Fi I have.
I'd have
too
to run a
old.
wire from the living room clear into the kitchen.
Oh, that's all right. Just
Choke the dogs to death with it.
no, just staple it up to the wall. You know,
Yeah.
or run it up there along the molding or something. You know.
Yeah.
But Chet,
Yeah, I
let me
could
hear.
probably run
Pull
it down the
pull it up and
basement
show you the
back
one
up.
I used. Over here. Actually, just new window. Because I was looking at them last night. I think this is one you would like.
I could
The one I
always
used
get
on my USAC.
I could always clear off my workbench and hook up down there to the internet.
Well, that's how, I don't know. I gotta, like I said, when I get mine, I got a lot of stuff planned for the new. There's going to be a channel revamp.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Like, there's going to actually be like one-to-one shit. It's going to be like a actual variety show. I'm even going to have a call-in section like the old school days.
Have where me and Jeff can come in and box each other.
Yeah, you can do that too. I mean, like I said, it's like you got 5 minutes to, you got 5 minutes, air your grievance, go.
I could come out and throw my trophies at him.
Right? Shit like, that's.
Yeah, Chet, this is the one I'm using.
That's the running joke.
On my USAC, this is the one I'm using. And I want to get one of these done up for the 112 Camaro.
That would be sharp. And I'm sure Miguel can do that. Not a problem. That'd be like
knock it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could probably do that in his sleep. Like that's.
But
yeah, it's like
that
Stingray hood with like a cowl induction. That's actually a really cool hood.
Yeah, and it lines up really nice with the note. Let me go back to this picture. Lines up with the natural body line.
Oh yeah.
So it molds right into it. Yeah, Chet, this one is on eBay from Lex Models. It's like $8.
Oh,
He's
shit,
got
yeah.
several different ones, Lex Models for that 69 Camaro, for the 25th scale one. But yeah, I want to get one of these done for 12 scale. He does casting, so I obviously can't do it easily for the 12 scale. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Nice.
For the 12 scale one. Yeah, check out.
Oh, well, of
Lexus
course
Models
I'm
on
going to
eBay.
have
He's got a
that
bunch of different
logo.
ones.
I'm going to have the Fuck Your Feelings. I'm going to have one-to-one builds, motorcycle builds. I might actually call the one call-in segment.
Uh-oh.
We lost him. He'll be back. Hopefully. Yeah, we lost him. Oh, let me put everybody back on screen. There you
Robot go. Cliff gone. Here's what I picked up the Akron show, my next project. 64 scale Maverick.
Cool.
Hot Wheels size, baby.
Check out SC Redlines. I bet he's probably got some cool decals for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a grabber blue replica of my sister's car.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And that's even like a micro machine too.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Sorry, I fat figured it.
Yeah, that thing's got full interior, roll bar.
Yeah.
Big old meats on it. It's only $10. This fella here, Neffy's.
Was that off a cult or?
No, I bought it at the Akron show. It's the only thing I bought all day. I didn't even have time to go in the vendor area. I went to a couple tables and then was so busy talking to people. These are
you'll find out that's how you end up like talking to people, and you end up missing a lot of people because you end up talking to so many people. And
yeah, it's been 25 years since I've been to a show.
God damn, it's been that long?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
20, let me see. No, 21 years. 2004 was the last time I went to a show.
Shit, 2004. I was pounding sand over in Iraq and shit like that.
Yeah, you were. Yep. Yeah, it was a good time. I got to see a bunch of my old model buddies, and it was cool to meet like Vern Heiser, and got to see my buddy Bill Borgen again. I haven't seen him in over 20 years. We used to hang out almost every weekend. He, he did a lot of articles in Scale Auto and the old chain drive Max. I don't know if you remember the green moving truck. He did that.
Oh, speaking of Max, not to interrupt, I actually see AMT is coming out with a B model Mac.
Yep.
Really?
Which I
Next
will
year,
be
yeah.
purchasing
Late
that.
next year.
That may have to be my next build.
He used to drive a B model Mac when he first got his CDL and started driving.
Yeah.
So I want to build it for him.
Speaking of Max, let me show you something.
So give you guys a little bit of pre-show. This is what I purchased from
Ooh.
Tim Beasley. I'm sorry, it's tandem, not a tri. But it's artillery, 124th LA Fire Department recovery truck.
Cool.
Nice.
That's fucking sweet.
It was started, which I'm not worried about. But I mean, it's like I don't care. It's still cool, and it's actually kind of funny because I actually do currently drive a Western Star truck right now. So let me get out of the light here, like a retard. All right. Like some of the stuff's been like cut off the sprue. It's been started, but I mean, I don't care. It's cool because I mean, even if I don't use that particular wrecker body on anything,
Yeah.
or I mean, if I build a truck separate because it is a tandem axle truck, you know, I can always put a wrecker body on something else if I wanted to.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I bought this off Tim Hughley. It was $45 plus shipping, and it was like $20 shipping.
Cool. That's not bad at all.
No, I didn't think so.
Speaking of B model Max, you ever see one of these, Cliff? That's off a
Is
six.
that a hood or the horn button, right?
Yeah, that's off a B model. One of Dad's first trucks when he took a trip. He took that off the truck.
Nice.
19,
Yeah, that's a horn
19
button.
1961 B model. Yep. Custom built for Roadway Express.
Yeah, Joel
Wow.
just put on Facebook the other day. He's got hood ornaments coming down the pike for Max and
That's
stuff like that.
awesome. Especially he's got them coming down. Hell yeah. I'm going to have to get some of them. And with it being gold and stuff like that, of course, it's a purebred Mac with it being gold and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's got the Mac engine, Mac transmission, axles and shit like that. So,
Yeah, we got pictures of him standing on the tank of the truck, getting in on his first trip. Hell, I wasn't even born when that. It's early 61. I think that was when Mom was pregnant with me when he got that job.
man, that's cool.
45 years he was in the trucking business.
That's a hell of a that's a hell of a run. I was gonna say that's about how long my old man's been in. He's been in it since he was in his late teens, like right out of high school and shit like that. And shit, been with the same company, quit like 5 times, and they've hired him back every single time. So
Yeah. His last trip was in, I think, 96. He had a heart attack. He had a heart attack when he pulled in the terminal in Toledo, and that was his last trip.
that's awesome.
Oh,
that's cool. Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
Badass.
I've got upstairs from Grandpa an original OEM from the 70s Mac Bulldog.
That's badass.
Put on a truck.
And he got duck.
Put on a
Oh
truck.
yeah, it's got the duck. I was gonna say that's a gimme.
What? Hey, Cliff, what scale is that B model going to be? Is it going to be 25th.
25th.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be 25th.
I know First Gear has a die cast, but they're 32nd scale, I think.
Yeah, that would be cool if they made it 32nd scale, because then it'd be what they call, true scale. But
Yeah. I'd rather have 25th scale to go with the white road boss roadway I got.
yeah,
I'll put
yep.
that up here next. I don't know if you ever seen that or not.
Not sure.
Let's see if they have it.
Did you?
I think this first time I ever been on with you.
No, well, maybe with Bob. I know you've been on mine once or twice. I can't remember when, but I know you've been on mine at least once or twice there, Kevin. So
Yeah, because you've been on with me a few times, Kevin. On there.
yep. So
Bible to
Forgetting
kill
this one
it.
doesn't switch back when I stop sharing.
Yeah, there's this
Yeah, I
one
was
I
looking for
built
this
for.
thing, but I couldn't find it. It's on Facebook somewhere.
That's the one I built for Dad here. So. White road boss.
that's cool.
Got the deer bumper in the front. They always
Oh
had
yeah.
all their bumpers cut short in case they hit a deer. They didn't lose their steering.
Mm-hmm.
Built this for Dad
Oh,
for
that's
Christmas one
sharp.
year. Got all the. Of course, it's got the
Umbilical
rotted
cords
tires.
and.
Got
Oh
the
yeah.
rotted tires like Roadway would have.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're basically running caps all the way around.
And then this the big R on the deflector is one of his million-mile awards. If I can ever get focused.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
Walmart's got them on their trucks too. They got the medallion on the side that, however million miles, like accident free, and
Yeah. This was his hat pin. I drilled a hole in the wind deflector, almost the right size. If I can get it zoomed in. There we go. Got the rack for the spare tire down
yeah,
underneath. They only ran the single tank with the spare. They made their guys change the tires when they get a flat.
yeah, they used to do that back in the day. But men back then also knew how to change tires too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that
it's
was
not like today where people I gotta call AAA to change a tire.
this would have been like
You know,
1972, I think.
Well, yeah, almost anymore because most cars now don't come with the frickin' spare on
Right.
them.
yeah, or they come with like a donut tire that ain't worth a shit, and you got to tear apart half the car in order to even get to the spare. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Yep, seen that new for late 26. That's all just like
Wow.
that. Cool. That's like I seen that and I'm like, yep, I will get one of them. Take my money, which by then I'll have probably a decent amount of money saved up by then. So
Yeah,
When is
1/25
it?
scale.
Late 26?
Yep,
Yep.
late 26, about a year from now.
That'll be about the time I'll be able to start building again. Maybe that'll be my first project back. I
that'd
hope
be
they do
cool.
better to their old kits.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't even think they made a B model. I think it was only in die cast. This has
Yeah,
got to be like a whole new tool, like it was saying. Like,
Yeah, you had to shorten the R model frame to fit the B model. Dad always wanted me to build one, and we couldn't find a cab the right size, but they resin cast them, but that ain't the same.
yeah, no, definitely. Like, resin's also like one of them things too. It's like you can get a lot of cool shit in resin, but also at the same time, it's yeah.
It'll make. Plus, resin makes me sick. Last thing I built in resin, I was sick for a week. Probably Jimmy's Astro van would have been the last one.
Resin, you get the old mud putt.
Yeah. Oh man, I was sick as a dog for a week after that. highly allergic to resin. The
Ooh,
old stuff.
that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because I got a couple. Well, I got that one flatbed that I was working on there, that GM 60 or 70 series GMC.
Yeah.
I got one of them resin cabs and the interior, and I got to do a little bit more work to that. It ain't going to be perfect, but
Yeah.
I had that W900 chassis or frame there that I bought at Acme with no cabs. So I was like, light the bulb. And then I had that flatbed, and I did a little bit of work to that, which that flatbed ended up just being like a trailer with a diamond plate.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind actually finding a couple more of them because that made doing the flatbed work real easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ricky,
yeah.
dude, all kinds of cool stuff. Log trucks, dump trucks,
Yeah.
records.
Yep. And that might be something I might do with that B model, as I was thinking of doing different attachments, like where they just either snap on or maybe like with some of them nano magnets. Like you can just change it out, like fifth wheel, like put like a nano magnet in the frame. You can put the dump box on there, or like a flatbed, or like a wrecker bed, something.
That's what I need for my mud flaps for this. Some nano magnet.
Yeah,
Every time I
they're
pick
life
this
changing.
thing up, I break them.
Here you go, Norm. This is. Let me blow it up.
That's pretty
Oh,
accurate
yeah.
for roadway equipment.
This is
Missing
Yeah, I was
flaps.
going to say that's.
Yeah.
Ooh, all's packaged up.
This is
There
how
you
I
go.
use these little Sterilite boxes. So you can put 4 in there. I've got either napkins or bubble wrap in between each one, so they
You
don't
got
rub against each
GTX
other.
in there too?
Do what?
Is that a GTX in there too?
Yeah, that's the last year's USEX build.
No, I'm in the green one. What is that?
That's the Dart or the Demon.
Oh, the Demon. Okay.
That's the Demon. And I got Camaro and a Firebird in this box.
You know what? I should probably actually try that, the bubble wrap with the tissue paper, due to the simple fact that it'd probably be a lot easier to pack than like using like t-shirts.
Yeah,
But
you
the
got the
t-shirts
bubble wrap
also
on the
work
bottom
good
and the sides.
too.
It's on the bottom and the sides, and I just got like here on this one. I just got napkins, paper, tissue paper, whatever, stuck in between each one, and then you can see here like these cars are set opposite, so the mirrors won't knock against each other. And there's enough space on these two, I didn't have to do it, but yeah, I'll set them opposite so that mirrors won't line up and bang each other. I've got like
Nice.
4 of these boxes, and then I got the same box, but it's twice as tall as I can use for like the trucks and the other stuff that's too big to fit in one of the too tall for one of those boxes. And that's what I use.
I got a couple of them, but they're not as, or they might be, or maybe it's a different top style. But you could stack them boxes on top of each other, they like interlock,
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's
and you
nice.
can go decent high. Is they can interlock, and that's what I like about them.
And then the big one I've got for the 12 scale Camaro is twice that size and twice as tall. So put those stack lock on top of that. So I've got 2 stacks of those on top of the 12 scale box. So I'll packages up conveniently on my little hand cart and then out the door.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to make it unless if I go in there tomorrow and my paperwork is, I turned in, has been approved, but I haven't heard anything back.
Well, if you do, we'll hook you up with a place to take a shower and stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I could always do the baby wipes thing, but that's not a problem. I mean, I've lived in the desert for for a while in austere conditions where. So yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I'm hoping everything comes through. I just haven't heard anything yet, and I don't want to just take the time and like disappear and like actually burn up like sick leave or anything like that.
Right.
Well, not that I get like sick leave. It's just, I'm still under my probationary period, so
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't want to piss on the hand that feeds me. So
Yeah.
Here's the one that's got 7 sheets of foil on it, Cliff.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of bare metal foil there.
Yeah. Holy shit.
144 scale. Dad
So that whole
challenged me.
thing is bare metal foil. Damn.
Seven sheets worth.
Whoo. Damn.
That's why I said I've always been a fan of bare
Yep.
metal foil.
Exactly, Sluggo. Exactly. No showers in the field for like a month.
Oh,
Say we don't have that problem. You can use my shower all you want.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying it's. Hopefully I'll be able to. Like I said, I'm hoping. I still got, like I said, at least 24 hours and stuff like that. To hopefully it gets approved. If not, I mean, I haven't heard anything back, so I'm guessing it's like probably not. So, or with these, or what they'll do is I'll know about it like. Gunther, quiet. I'll know about it like Friday morning or something like that. They'll say, "Oh, hey, by the way, your leave's been approved." Like, really, dude? Like, now I got to like jump through hoops because I was going to take Saturday, or not Saturday, but Thursday, and then either drive or fly. But I didn't really get the whole set up any flight. But I was like, well, shit. If I take Thursday, if I work, but I could just also take that off too. But damn it, it's like what?
yeah, I need to hang that up in the dining room.
Actually, you know
Yeah,
what? Get a couple of them,
that'll
hang
go over
on
well.
the ceiling fan, and then turn that ceiling fan up high.
I go from one extreme to the other. I got this one and then the Learjet. That's all custom
There you
striped.
go. Just tie them at two different lengths of string, and tie
Yep.
them on your ceiling fan. There you go. And then turn the ceiling fan up high and watch them fly.
We did that once with
I
one of my
actually did
daughter's
something
dogs.
similar to that when I was a kid. I made a mobile out of using the fishing swivels, and I put a Corsair on one end and a Zero on the other, and I put a motor in the Corsair so the prop turned, and it would go around, and the faster it went, they would start sweeping out into a bank turn. It was pretty cool.
Nice. Huh. That's awesome. Ooh, a little Learjet.
Yeah, it's all airbrush stripes, and that was modeled after Payne Stewart, the golfers, the one that ran away. And they had to
Oh,
shoot it down over on the West Coast. Yeah.
Gunther, hush. Gabriel, what are you doing? Don't harass your brother because he's
Yeah.
in a crate. The reason why he's in the crate is because he keeps on trying to like face fuck yeah. So that's why Gunther's in the crate because he can't keep the pecker to himself.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you'd
So,
think it'd be the young one doing it.
well, see, here they're both. Gunther's at that point where he wants to, like mate
He wants to
stuff.
find a bitch.
He wants to find it, but unfortunately, his brother is not the one to do it. Which, of course, is stuff like that is typical male, and is like he's kind of like taking it, but he's also kind of fighting back, which is kind of good.
Yeah.
So, but it's
Oh,
like
boy.
just, yep.
It's 2025. Let your dog choose.
Yeah. Yeah, get him a
Damn, I did
rain.
that voice way too fucking good.
Yeah, you did. Get him a rainbow sweater, right?
I don't know. So hopefully here next couple weeks, Gabriel is definitely going to get snipped probably by the first part of next month.
Gabriel is way too much of a masculine name. Oh, I gotta stop.
Gabriel,
Yeah,
actually,
Jimmy, you need to stop.
That's way too good.
It was more
Thurman.
biblical because James, you know, and about like it was a G name. It's like all my animals have G names. You got
Yeah.
Gray Ghost, Gigi. Then you got Gabriel, and then you got Gunther. One's a German Shepherd, the other's like a Bloodhound mix, and the other is a cat. So
Leaves you with
Rename
Goober and
him.
Gomer.
I almost thought about that, but it was a wife that the wife had to agree on the name too. So
Rename him Gazumba.
The Great Gazoo.
Mike
Gary Gazoo, yeah.
something or sooner, the sooner than later, because Gabriel sometimes. Oh my God, he's just so. But that's the hound in him. It's just it's like. But don't get me wrong, he has his moments where he's like stupid smart, and it's like you are not dumb as you think. But holy hell, it's like some of the shit you do, you're just dopey, just like. Ugh.
Yeah.
Some of it I think he does out of spite too, just
Oh, yeah.
because he's at that age. He'll be a year in December, so he's like
Yeah.
10, just almost 10 months.
Yeah.
Gabriel's like 10 months. Gunther is just over 2 years. Let's see, 2 years and 3 months for Gunther. So
Yeah. Yeah, they're both cool dogs. No little about them.
yeah, I could do that. Here, I'll flip the camera around. I'll get off my fat ass and go into the dark room. Oh, there's Gabriel. Oh, he is right now. Hold still, Gabriel.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's getting big. Damn.
Oh yeah, he's like 5
You were
pounds.
still holding him in the chair last time we seen him.
He's solid. And why'd you get all your
Or
damn toys?
Conan.
Really? Now I gotta trip over all your damn toys. Or not pick them shit up and then there's Gunther in there because you don't want to keep his pecker to himself.
Okay.
So he's sitting in the crate for a little while because he can't keep his pecker to himself. What? Real. So
Yeah,
yeah,
just find a
this is I'm out.
find an
Gabriel.
old pillow for him to have fun with.
Well, he does on occasion.
That's what we
And
had
that's
to do with Sassy.
my desktop is sitting here. Just ain't got no room for it. So
Sassy had a bed that she'd always hump. Her little doggy bed that came with her.
yeah. So I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, we're trying to get something bigger. We're kind of swapping stuff out of storage here and there whenever we can, and um, you know, Gabriel also. This is why he gets locked in the crate and doesn't really out very often or left unsupervised. Down there at the very bottom, to the bottom and cabinet, and turn the light back on. The very bottom of the door. Yeah, that's why he does not get left unsupervised because, well, he does shit like that. And he's got toys. He's got a whole basket full of toys. But yeah,
Apparently, he needs a 2x4 as a toy.
well, not necessarily because then he'll come in and probably eat more of the wood in the house. So. But yeah, that was like, oh, I was just yeah. Hey, what's going on, Leon?
Leon.
Leon.
Yeah, definitely Sluggo. He's definitely got that cute face, and then sometimes and stuff like that. That face is the only thing that saves his ass from getting a literal snot shit beat out of it over some of the stuff that he does. Knock it off, Gunther. You will be fine. I'll let you out in about another 10 minutes here because I know you just pooped, but I should take you out again so you can go pee before bed. And then Gabriel, I'll take him out too. And he's going to go in the crate and just to kind of keep them separated.
Gotta keep them separated.
Yeah. Because if I let both of them out, Gunther will sit there and try to face fuck Gabriel. Both try to mount him. It's like weird, and I don't feel like yelling at him and tell him like knock it off or I mean, it would be like kind of funny, and I know it's not funny, but it's just like
Beat them all?
yeah. Well, I don't want to beat him off too hard. Oh,
Oh, I was yelling at her. Find
yeah,
that
true.
Cooper 8 always treat.
Yeah. Well,
I always forget when my mic's hot.
no, and sometimes them hot mics are always like the better clips anyway. So
Good thing.
Yeah.
Good thing we weren't fighting, huh?
right.
So my favorite hot mic moment is on Cliff's Rec Fest one, the bathroom incident.
Yeah, we went in and took a piss. Or when
Oh, yeah, my brother Jimmy. Oh my God, that was great. He muted his mic and had it in the other room. Now, mind you, he lives in like kind of like a one room kind of semi 2-room studio apartment and stuff like that. So the bathroom is not that far, literally, from like the couch or anything like that. And
yeah.
I'm sure he didn't even think about closing the door or whatnot. I know, I shit with the door open, but it's just me and the wife and stuff like that. And, depends on if I have company over. And even if I did have company over, it's like, it's my house. If I want to shit with the door open, I'll shit with the door open. It's.
Or the night I came in on Brian's live that night, took my shirt off, and Gary screenshotted it. my big old gut and right in front of the camera.
It's not as bad as last ACME when Brian jumped on with only a blanket over him.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't
God!
know whose live it was.
Or Cliff coming in with the
Paste.
impellers on his titties.
So I ended up having to wear a pair of shorts under them because when I cut them bib overalls there, I kind of cut them a little too short.
Uh-oh.
A little revealing.
So I had they were a little revealing, so I had to make sure I had a pair of shorts on there because have that kind of attention to myself.
Make sure your carrot ain't hanging out.
Yeah, that's all I need is like sit there and be like walking by, and all of a sudden it's like you're standing there, somebody's sitting in a chair, and they look over, and it's like, ah! Yeah, no, that was a good time. And you know what the sad part was? The first person I seen wasn't even really any of the modelers. It was some random guy named Daniel who was there as part of that.
The guy with the Ferrari?
Yeah, the guy with the Ferrari, the 308B fucking Ferrari from the 80s. He was the first dude I seen. I was like, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was expecting to be a modeler. Nope. Totally random fucking dude. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like the night or the day Roxanne come bobbing down our steps here with no shirt on. The neighbor kid was here.
oh,
He got a night. He got a good show.
oh.
That was like
Well, he
what was
either
it,
got a good show or he threw up.
that was like 30 years ago. You better watch it, Thurman. She's gonna have your ass. Yeah. He put his hands over his eyes like this. It's like
I miss that too, but I'm gonna have a big bench and it'll be clean there, Sluggo. It'll be clean. Like I said, or at least clean enough. I want to have enough room so I can have like an actual production, like an actual paint area that goes in the build area, like a cure area, just right down the line, like a place store stuff. Like I'm gonna actually have like a dedicated either shed or a room, and whatever house we end up getting is going to be a dedicated room that's just building and I might actually do, like I said, out in like a garage area.
Yeah.
And actually, then I can just like do the model stuff and then spin around and do the 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's always good to have your own area.
Yeah.
Knock the tailgate loose, damn it.
Area.
Area.
And then
Vermonter, area.
the 1-to-1 stuff. I mean, I'm no professional by no means, but you know, I ain't no Puddin's Fab Shop or anything like that. But you know, I can do like some basic repairs and you know, show people how to actually you know do a 3-hole oil change and stuff like that on their Harley and stuff like that. That you know they ain't got to spend like $150 fucking going to Harley to change their oil when just a little bit of knowledge and stuff like that, and actually having the balls and like not being scared of avoiding the warranty stuff like that. Change your oil yourself. I do.
Yeah.
I save myself a lot of money changing the oil.
You mean you got to change oil on a Harley? I thought they leaked enough.
Yeah, mine doesn't actually leak though. Mine's one of the newer Harleys. Mine's a 14. I got like one of the bougie Harleys. I got the Street Glide, so I'm like
Oh,
not quite as cool as like I'm like at the lower end of the bagger guy. Well, no,
Yeah.
Dyna's
yeah.
like the small bagger, but I mean it's like you know I'm at like the middle of the road with like the bagger guys, and you got the road glide guys that are like the step up from the Street Glide, and then you got the Ultra and the Ultra Classic, which are
Yeah.
you know like top of the line, and
Yeah.
I'm more
Yeah.
like sporty bike end, but I'm still like bougie bagger, so you know.
Yeah. They always say if your Harley ain't leaking, it's out of oil, right?
Yep.
Back in the day. I think my cousin's was a Heritage. That's the guy that got hit. That's the
Wrong,
guy that
Rick.
got. That's the
You're
guy
not
that got.
wrong.
He's the one that got creamed by the Peterbilt.
Well, airplanes are the same way. If it ain't leaking, it ain't flying.
That was
Yep.
the end of him.
Yep. So yeah, that's something I might do. Like I got a lot of moving pieces. Like I said, even thinking about doing like an actual call-in portion. One of the trainers at when I was training up here in Tulsa, it was more like kind of like ride around with a guy who's worked there for a while, telling me what he knows and how they do stuff there.
Yeah.
Kind of up with a thing. It was like when I was talking about the whole call-in thing. He said, "Yeah, it should. You know, it should be like call a bastard." I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that. Call a
Yeah.
bastard. Or it could just be me ringing up some random fucking person or modeler or whatever, and you know, try to
Yeah.
do like oh shit, what the hell was his name? Roy D. Mercer. You're not big of a boy, are you? I come down there, kick your ass.
Oh, geez.
Oh, Roy D. Mercer.
Hmm.
I don't know, or something along the lines of that. You know, it be like little inside information or something like that, and do the whole like prank call.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, the old knucklehead definitely says America. 98 Springer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Merca.
Like I said, I'm looking at all them. So so you got the newer Evo engine. Hell yeah. Them Evo engines are pretty solid. I got a buddy of mine who's got a 95 that is pretty fucking nasty. Had a lot of work done to it, but that's nasty, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's it's like 134 out of like 150 as far as like special paint schemes that they had on it. That like certain bikes, that particular, I don't remember exactly what the hell it was. I think it
I
was
see Leon's in the chat.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, Leon?
Yeah.
Is it Leon or Leon?
Leon. Well, I mean,
Leon.
weird. I don't see any weird like apostrophes or anything like that over top it. So I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
Leon.
Yeah. That's like people try to call me Kevin.
You mean like my Ford Escape?
Actually, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. I I actually so they had an electrician out here. Somebody turned stuff like that. They ended up actually getting a new house. Long and the short of that, so they had an electrician come out to put in a new service because they got to have a bigger service being a newer house. Yada yada yada. Well, the electrician dude, he does it kind of like on the side, but he also works for the city of Tulsa. I'm like, okay, cool. And we got to talking, just about a little bit like this. And he ended up having his kid and his wife come out to help and actually like put in the service, because it's his business. He does it, on top of work, and it's like an extra side hustle. And his kid thought I was Eddie Hall at first. The Beast,
Really?
Eddie Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, holy shit, I didn't know you were working like Eddie Hall. I'm like, no, dude. Dude's name's Cliff. Oh, I thought it was like Eddie Hall for a minute. He's like, actually, you do kind of actually look like Eddie Hall a little bit. I'm like, yeah, but that dude made me, that dude's fucking, bigger than I am. And like more muscular and shit like that. I'm not.
Yeah, when
So,
I
but
put you on screen during one,
Eddie
I put
Hall.
Cliff on our big TV once, and Roxanne seen you, and she said, "Man, he looks like our neighbor Rick. You guys could have been brothers for sure."
Don't laugh. I had people think I was someone else when I was in Germany. My good friend Joseph, me and him served. He has a picture of when he was in Germany the first time in early nine or mid to late '90s. He was in Germany. I think it was like '97. Like the first time he was in Germany, he was doing bareback. He was doing bareback bronc, actually, like doing rodeo stuff. There was a German dude standing on the fence. Shit you not,
I don't
looked
know if
exactly
Cliff's
like
leaving or
him.
my Wi-Fi cutting out.
I was like, shit. He took the picture of my buddy Justin on the bronc, and then there's a guy, German guy, standing on the fence who looks exactly like him.
Is that right?
And he's on the fence, like kind of like yelling and stuff. And I'm like, how the hell? It's like, yeah, dude. It's like it was weird when I seen that picture after we got him developed. It was like I got a doppelganger of myself running around in Germany. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, dude. Like, no shit. And then he showed me the picture, and it's like, I'm like, dude, how the hell did you like own yourself? You got like a twin. And he's like, no, that's my doppelganger. Like, no shit. I'm like, wow, that. And this was back in the day when we didn't have digital cameras back then. Digital cameras were not a thing yet. I mean, they might have been the early development, but not like they are now. Like you had to go get the film developed.
Yeah, and wait for a week.
Yep.
Or
Unless
pay extra.
unless they had the 1 hour photo places, and then
Or Polaroids.
yeah, Polaroids were always good. But yeah, I've still got some of my old Polaroids when I was in the service, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, the first model me and Dad built, I got the Polaroid sitting in there of it. We did the Peterbilt cab over in the trailer. I think I was like 10 years old in 71, and we sat at the kitchen table and put that thing together. Looked pretty good from what you can see in the picture.
Yeah, but
Wish I
yeah,
still had.
and that's going back old school.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. I wish I had actually my beard to actually grow longer, but it's like weird. It's just so thick and everything like that with the volume is.
That's what mine does. It gets about that long, and then it just gets freaking real bushy and thick. So that's about as long as it gets.
Since I've been, and I only do it like once a month though, because it's a little pricey, but I get some straight razor work done. After I get some of that straight razor work done and he like kind of like relines it, it seems like it grows longer after he relines it. He doesn't go long with on the bottom side,
Yeah.
but
I never could grow a beard. I'd get a week out and I just can't stand the
I bet I
bugs
wanted to
crawling.
grow the whole time in the military just because, and you got to shave every day in the military, be clean shaven.
Yeah.
But I'm like, and then it's like as soon as I didn't have to anymore, I'm like, nope. Done with that. That's why a lot of veterans and shit like that end up growing a beard because it's like, I used to have to shave every single fucking day. And you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done.
I'd see some of your pictures from when you was over in Iraq. You went in a greenhorn and come out looking pretty rugged.
Oh, yeah. No, like I said, I can only imagine if I had the beard back then when I was in my prime
Yeah.
there. If I would have had the beard, it would have been like, oh, shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't think our enemy would want to fuck around with us after seeing guys like you. That's for
No,
sure.
but then they'd also have their version. So also another thing too, a lot of people also forget that we have then like guys like me, kind of like that are outside the normal standards of the military. But then you also got to remember other militaries had them same kind of guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
It was like that big Russian dude in a movie Rambo. It's
Yeah.
like that big dude, like oh shit, like Rambo, big, not like guy, but then you get
Rocky.
that. And yeah, like Rocky dude, like ripped, and then you get like the big Russian dude, and it's like, from like Rambo 3 there, and it's like,
Fuck
oh,
around and find out, right?
I thought the Russian dude was from Rocky. He's the one that killed
yeah,
Apollo Creed.
no,
It
this
goes.
is a different guy. This is from Rambo. This is same, like big bad
There's
motherfucker.
been a seen Rambo 3 at least.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think I ever seen that movie. I just
Yeah,
remember seeing previews.
Rambo went back to get the POWs, I believe, and then he come to find out they were working with his Spetsnaz, and
That's
the one,
second.
yeah.
That's First Blood too.
Oh, that's right. It was too. That, I don't know. I could, for some reason, I thought it was.
The third one is when he has to go rescue his commander.
Yep, that's right. Yep,
Okay.
right. Yeah, that's right. He had to go save his Colonel Trumpman there. That's where he had to go save Colonel Trumpman. That's right. Adam backwards. That's right. It was Rambo First Blood or Rambo First Blood Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Chet. I keep
Mhm.
smoking, I'll end up in the urn. That's where I'm headed.
Yeah, there are like 5
If
Rambo.
I don't, I'll strangle someone at my work.
The last Rambo 5 there, he actually finally gets like a family, and kind of how it end up like going out and shit like that is not bad, but oh, why we got all these mines down here? Well, dude, you got to remember how long that dude spent in like fucking Nam and shit like that,
Yep.
Oh, Rambo ain't shit. Charles Bronson was the guy.
Yeah, Charles Bronson. Oh yeah, yep, Death Wish.
Death Wish.
Or Clint Eastwood, make my day.
Good old Dirty Harry Callahan.
Yep.
Love
Big
that
old
skit
44 mag.
talking about the DEI and stuff like that with the woman cop. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, you have arrested anybody? Well, no. Well, she's out here trying to play this, and I'm getting my ass shot off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
love anything with Clint Eastwood in it.
that, and that's what
44 reminds me of.
in the 70s, for Christ's sakes. But it was also California, so I mean they've been way progressive for way too long. But either way, it's just like even they addressed the whole DEI bullshit about like
Yeah.
the women hires and whatnot. If you can get the job, if you can do the job, great. If not, sit the fuck down and cook me or make me a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, his 44 mag reminds me of that Ruger we got. It's got the long barrel and the short
Yeah,
barrel.
that's another good one.
A
I
hell
like
of
that.
a big old stainless Ruger.
The
He's
Smith
a
and
pretty one.
Wesson 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun ever made. It'll
Shit.
blow a hole clean
Well,
through.
now they got the 500 Smith and Wesson and shit like that. Which I mean, but yeah, at that time, yeah, the 44 Magnum was the most powerful handgun.
Oh,
Yeah.
they ain't none prettier than that Ruger stainless. It's
No,
got two tumblers and two barrels. You can switch barrels, long barrel or short.
Man, the local gun place up here, they have a blacked out Smith and Wesson 44 Magnum. Oh my god!
Give me
I
my
usually keep
1911 any day. That's all I need.
the short barrel when I'm out and about. Be kind of
Hey,
hard to.
that's what it needs, Logo. We need like them kind of cops, like back in the old days, because it's like I mean, I get it. Everyone's got rights, but also at the same time, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
that's
dare
why
go out with the long barrel stuck in my pants. Everybody will think I'm happy.
I want. I want to go. Sometimes I want to like just go on like these guys' properties down here because I'll see like an old car and I'll like
Oh,
pull
yeah.
over and I don't want to get shot either.
Yeah.
Now I just go like strolling through, but it's like slow rolling and shit like that, trying to look in the weeds or the hedgerow for like a car or something like that, or it's like I don't really feel like pulling in the driveway. I'll like go to the gate. They have gates
Yeah,
there for a reason, It's to keep
you'd be
people out.
pegged. You'd be pegged as Sasquatch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit.
There's Cliff.
Yep.
We finally caught him.
Oh, we caught the missing link. Holy shit, Sasquatch.
Oh shit. Yeah, boy.
Exactly. Yes. That's it's just I found a really I ain't in the market for it. I got to get a house first, but I actually found 82 El Camino minimal
How
rust.
do
It's
you
only got a
feel
little
about
bit
the
of
punk?
surface rust on the body, but it is one of the cleanest El Caminos that I have seen around these parts. It's got just a little bit on the bed, like where something was like kind of draped over it, but it's that little bit of surface rust. I mean, it's like shit. It's not hard to get rid of that. Just sand it down, throw some primer on it, repaint it. Had LA wheels, and the guy was in the process of building the motor. I called on it because I finally drove by it and actually slowed down enough to get the number off it. They
That's a
said,
good
"Well, I
thing.
tell it right now. I'm in the process of rebuilding the motor on it." And he started like got like a new carburetor, bunch of new stuff for it, headers, yada yada yada. And he said, "Well, right now I'll sell it for like 5,500, but as I get more stuff done on it, the price is going to go up." And I said, "Son of a bitch!" I'm like, I would love to purchase it right now, but unfortunately, I got to buy a house first. The house comes first, but
Yep.
I'm like,
That's a good thing about you living down there. You don't have to worry about rust like
Oh,
we
yeah, you
do.
do.
oh, they do have
Not as
stuff
bad.
Oh yeah, you
here.
do.
Not as bad as like up in the Northeast. Like most stuff I'm seeing down here, some
It's
of
not
it's
going
like,
to be as bad as like around here or New York, but still.
Well,
yeah,
where
well,
Cliff's at, they should be pretty clean.
yeah, no, they're pretty clean up here. I've seen some that are a little worse for wear, but but I mean, other than that, they don't get the harsh winters like they do. Like we get up there, and I'm sure they don't use as much salt as we do up there because their winters ain't as harsh. I mean, you
Right.
still get it, and I've seen like a lot of older stuff. I mean, the title thing I got to get used to, because they just became a title holding state like middle of July or something like that.
All right.
Oklahoma became a title holding state, so
Yeah.
like to go to put plates on my truck, I gotta get which all my titles are still in New York. I gotta remember what box I put them in. I swore they made it to the safe.
Yeah.
But when I got down here, I opened up the safe, and there was nothing in the safe.
Yeah, it's like that weird beard Mike down there in Oklahoma. Oh, he's got old trucks and stuff sitting out in these fields, and they look like the day they bought them, other than the paint bleached out.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like sun-faded paint, and all you do is just hit that with a little
Yeah.
bit of buff thing, and then just throw some clear over it, and you got your patina paint job right there. You know, just throw a little bit of clear over it to preserve it, and there you go.
I haven't,
I mean,
I haven't, I haven't seen anything on that guy's channel forever, but that weird beard is called on YouTube. He built some
yeah,
cool stuff.
I haven't seen much, but also, like I said, they got cameras and stuff like that in the trucks, so I tend to watch when I use my phone and how I use my phone.
Yeah,
Because I have YouTube playing in the background and may not be watching it. I got a camera in there that example, if I like look down or something like that, they're called like in motive cameras or something,
right.
which are like 360-degree cameras. Like they got a camera facing the driver and a camera facing out, and they like the other day. I mean, I've done some rolling stops. I don't really care. Fuck your stop sign. They got me in an automatic truck, and automatic trucks are about gutless as fuck. And it's like if you're sitting there, you're stopped, and then you try to get on it quick, it falls flat on its face, and then you're like partially out there in the middle of traffic, and your window's closing, and hoping these retards are paying attention. And it's like sometimes I'll do like I figured out about how far I got to be back off the stop sign. So what I'll do is the nice thing about here because it's so flat is I can see like a ways off, so I can kind of plan it out. Every once in a while, it'll catch wrong and say I'm doing a rolling stop. And normally, how I just deal with that is say "fuck you" and your own stop too. I flip off the camera.
Yeah.
That's normally how I do it, or like a hard brake, like when you get some asshole and stuff like that, pulls out in front of you and doesn't know where the loud pedal is, and you're thinking he's gonna see you, and then it's like, oh, hard brake detected. Well, no shit, I didn't hit anything, so there was a hard brake detected. Shut the fuck up. I know how to drive. It's like,
Right.
shit. I can't control everything. You got me in automatic to boot. It's almost like you got me like double, triple handicapped here.
No doubt. Yeah.
And it's so weird. And with the automatics, I also got so many safety features in them. Like you got to make
my
sure.
God. Hates that automatic Mac they got him in at work.
And if you don't like to put it in drive, you got to make sure your foot's on the brake. You got to make sure you got enough pressure on the brake in order to get it in there. Or if you're like trying to like go to neutral or from neutral and you go to push drive and say like your R's are off a little bit or something like that, God forbid it. Nah, it'll just sit there and like beep at you. You got to push the button numerous times and it'll still be beeping at you while you're pushing the button. Then finally the RPM, whatever, will do its thing and it'll come down and it'll go into gear. And it's like by the time it finally goes into gear, you're like, well, that was like pointless. And trying to shift manually, like I still fight the computer and stuff like that because I know where I can shift and where I can't shift. But the computer has certain parameters that I don't like the parameters because I know what that particular engine can do and what art can run in what gear. Oh no, the fuck computer always like beeping at me, fighting me when I'm trying to, either downshift at like a slightly higher RPM to get the engine braking effect, or they don't have dick on. They got exhaust brakes. That's what it says. Engine brake. Okay, push the button, make sure there. Sometimes and with it being an automatic, you got to be at like certain brake pressure, certain off the throttle. You got to do some like voodoo magic shit, fucking do its thing. And if it doesn't do it right, then it starts beeping at you, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, wrong camera, dummy.
Yep, exactly. Rust encapsulated paint. Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah. All right.
But the nice thing is,
Yep.
I
We lost
mean,
Kevin.
I get
Oh, we
a
lost
lot of
Norm.
because
Norm.
I have
Okay.
unrestricted license, which basically all the unrestriction is basically I can drive a standard, not an automatic. So,
Yep.
and of course, so now I got to wait for one of the other two guys. So there's only two trucks that have got the 10 speeds in there. So I got to wait till either one of them two retire. So I got about another at least 5-7 years before I can even get a manual truck if nothing happens before then.
Yeah.
And this being one of them, hoping they don't phase them out. Like, I want a truck with a fucking manual transmission in it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
my
know,
son-in-law. My
I never
son-in-law just
understood that them putting automatics on them fucking trucks.
well,
my
That's
I know why the Army did it that way is because they got sick and tired of replacing the clutches.
yeah.
Not that it was like uber hard to do, but just they got sick and tired of doing it. And them Allisons are they are heavy duty. They are solid, and actually really well built automatic transmissions. Particular transmission I have in my truck is Eaton Quick Shift or Ultra Shift,
Yeah.
which it should be an Ultra Shit instead of a shift because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
Well, the big problem with that is a lot of the rookies would probably drive down the road riding the clutch and burn them up,
Well, that's what I mean. It's like a place to
Yeah.
rest your foot. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, because you have this thing called free play that you're supposed to do. If you rest your foot on there, it means the clutch is engaged and it's not supposed to be, and it's just slipping and it's not,
Right.
you
And
know,
you burn it up.
you just
Yeah,
burn it up.
you can smell it when it starts burning.
Oh, yeah. That definitely sounds a lot different to break. And you
My
can tell that.
son-in-law, my son-in-law just got a new job and they tried to give him an automatic Pete. He said, "Well, I'm gonna go back to where I was working if you do that." And they turned around and got him a 359 with the what's that, 15, 18 speed, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, either 15 or 18, shit, they got 8, 9s, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 18. And if you go back old school, they got like 21 speeds.
Yeah.
yep.
That was basically your 7-box truck fucking 3 ways or
My
split 3
da-
ways.
my daughter works for Miller Transfer and they got all them trailers with the 18 axles on them and with a
Yep.
tillerman on the back. And they haul
Sure.
everything from train cars to airplane wings and fuselages. And
Good to you too.
pretty cool.
What's up, brother Jamie? How are you doing? Has just entered the chat.
She
Yep.
sent me a
So
video the
David
other
G.
day that guy in the back of that tiller steering the back. It's like that's crazy.
oh yeah, them guys in the fire trucks there got like the tiller thing in the back and
Well,
because he's got
these are them tractor trailers for oversized
oh that's
loads.
right. I got them
They
too. Yeah. They're
they got like
on the bottom side. Yeah, everything's that yes, I know what you're
yeah,
talking
they got
about.
like 18 axles on the trailer and
Yep.
hauling windmill blades and everything you can think of.
Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot of that down through here because we got the turnpike that literally runs right through the middle of Veneta.
Yeah,
And right on 66 is, or we're right off of 66. So,
yeah.
or on the Will Rogers Turnpike or 44.
Yep.
They got some cool videos of stuff they haul. Them big old locomotives to train cars to
Yeah, we got a lot
unbelievable.
of go through here too. Like I can literally sit here, look out the window, and look across through like a couple hedgerows and see a train go by,
Yeah,
and it goes by all hours. but not really worried about it. I just
Yeah.
You get used to it real quick.
get used to
Yeah.
it, but it's sometimes like you're trying to go somewhere and you're like sitting there for
Yeah. that-
a while
Hours.
because train cars are holy shit. Like,
Right.
and then you remember like, oh, they're not picking up from the east, so they haven't. They've like picked up a shit ton, and now they're like the Midwest, and it's a lot of train cars going to the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, just like I said, sorry about that.
All right.
Like I said, 4 o'clock. No, it rolls around pretty early, so not that it's like that big of a deal. I mean, but we got to run to Tulsa tomorrow. That's going to be fun. They got a lot of tonnage of riprap, and like I said, we're the only quarry in the general area that does the riprap. Well, I don't know. I think Paul Huska does, but no, actually, I think we're the only quarry that does the riprap. So
See if we can
it's
get
fun.
Jimmy drooling.
Oh hell yeah!
There's Jimmy's other one he's going to get someday.
Let's see. Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm not sure. It shouldn't be very far. I would imagine. Maybe like this
Lincoln,
far.
Nebraska, from where you're at, probably 5 or 6 hours north.
God, there's a sexy looking truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably definitely.
Catch 35 and just go straight north.
Get your Astro out, Jimmy. Fill up the right side of the screen with cool.
I would if I was upstairs. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how the hell this suspension goes together.
Something I ain't seen in forever in New York is like either a S10 Blazer or an S15 Jimmy. I
Yeah.
see them things all over the place down here in really good shape. And if there's one in New York, it's either been not driven much and sat in storage, or it's like so fucking rotten that it's already sitting in a junkyard and already
Yeah, with
scrapped.
Flintstone brakes.
Yeah, exactly. Put your feet through the floorboard to stop and slow down.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Slogos. You have a good evening and stuff like that. Good talking at you, Slogo. Yeah, actually, it's pretty flat. I'll have to get some pictures of how flat it is. Because, like, where the quarry is, like, I can see. Oh, wait, no. Do I have a picture of it?
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, yeah.
Put how many of these frames together, and I can't remember how much goes on there.
Is that the Chevelle you're messing with?
This is the
Sorry, I was trying to send a picture and did it the weird way. No, I should be able to. Hold on, let me try something.
Does that go in the font? No, because that definitely goes in the font. This is the frame for the 90s body.
Yeah, Cliff froze and Kevin went dark. So I don't know.
Oh,
We'll
I'm
see.
sitting here
Okay.
texting my daughter. Yeah. She's sending me pictures of her dog. He's got a flannel sweater on.
She does, or the dog?
The dog. She got a big old bird dog. Oh, what the hell? Springer, big Springer Spaniel.
Okay, let me go over there to that. There he is.
Okay. Hopefully it didn't mess up too bad. I just sent you a picture there, Bob. So
Yep, I'm trying to pull it up right now.
okay, yeah, no problem. I just didn't know. That's what I was like trying to do. So that's actually sitting at the quarry. I was getting loaded, and I'm like, oh wow, actually that's a pretty good vantage point. Holy shit, there's I-44 right in the background.
Yeah, she was.
I got
My
it
daughter
up.
was.
Now,
Maybe
mind
up
you,
here.
I-44 from where I'm sitting is probably close to about 7, almost 8 miles away.
Here we go.
And now the quarry is, of course, up on a hill, kind of out, looking out that way. But
Yeah, my daughter was trolling the warden last night, telling her she was going to have her dog baptized Sunday. She fell for it.
oh no! But
I told her, I said, "You gonna go snipe hunting next?"
I can hear in the background. I did not.
You even Googled it and everything else.
yeah, like where some of them white signs are out there in the background. All right, it might not be quite 5-6 miles, but like out there, you can see like semi truck fucking just.
Yeah, there's
That's
one right
like
there.
44 running right there. That's 44. That's the interstate. So it's fairly flat out there. I'm on a little bit of a hill, so but yeah, it's flat out there. I'll have to get some other pictures and show you like when I'm like leaving the quarry, like they have cattle fields and stuff like that. Like there's cattle like in the field, like right next to the quarry. It's like, and I always keep on thinking on the one road to go before you jump on 66. It's like the standoff. I'm like, I'm hoping none of them damn cattle get out, or there's like a weak spot in the fence, or somebody closed the gate. You know,
It's not so bad during the day. It's when I get out at night. That's when.
no, it's when they get out at night. Because, but yeah, it's just standoff alone is. I'll probably have to say like half a mile off the road. Like the only thing they got light in the driveway at night is like a single light, and it just light the end of the driveway. I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll leave a little extra early, and because when I come out of Anita, there's like 2 hills that I got to go up, and I'll stop as I get down to the bottom of the hill there where it like opens up, and I'll take a picture of the quarry because that'll be lit up. You could see like a building and some silos off to the left, and then you'll see another building and some silos kind of right by the road. That's the local peyote dealer where they sell like farm equipment and tractors and whatnot, a lot of coyote stuff.
Oh, I thought you said peyote.
No, they could probably do that too, but I mean, maybe trade the peyote for the coyote tractor, but and then like you'll see that, and then you'll see a singular light out in the distance, and that's the driveway going up to the quarry. Oh, that looks good, Jimmy.
There you go, Kevin.
Hang on. What do we got?
An Astro.
There you go, Kevin.
Yeah, there's Jimmy's Astro I gave him.
Yep.
There we go. We got Mega 90s on the whole right side
There
of the
you go.
screen.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Jimmy was always on it, so I sent it to Bob to give it to him.
Nice.
What the fuck?
I
These
already,
mirrors are pinned because I just knocked it loose.
they should pull right
Why they're
off.
pinned. I didn't know that. And I looked at it and the mirror was bent sideways. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do already?
It should be pinned with
Okay.
brass rod.
Okay, I'm not going to touch it.
We got to show you the back of it too. Got to show him the big booty Judy's in the back.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying not to touch it too much because I have paint on my hands. That's why it's still on the
Yeah,
frame.
Yeah, that looks good. That's a nice fan.
that's a 30-year-old, 25-year-old build, so you should be able to polish it off if you get something on it. That's
Yeah,
one of
and
the
then
last builds. That's one of the last
beauty of
builds
the
I did.
frame.
Yeah,
Hey, nothing wrong with that shit. I mean,
I didn't just get nothing on it, did I?
that's always been my favorites is the slammers. All airbrushed.
Yeah, the A100 I have isn't much more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, you can look at that while I go put some shorts on.
yeah, that, like I said, that might be something I might try to do. I wouldn't say a lot of, like more of for like quick builds or the actual slammers there. Because you can do a lot with them, and there's like
Oh yeah.
no to it. It's
They're good for slump busting.
yep.
I think the last year I was building it, so all I did was slammer. That van was the next to the last one I did. Never went to a show with it.
Well, I would have made sure that the bottom, it just kind of stayed together. So if the judges like picked it up,
Yep.
no.
Oh, that thing was almost solid inside. You had to paint the windows black and everything. It was all molded in one big chunk. That's the one I got sick doing all the carbon inside of it to hollow it
Oh,
out.
that's right. I keep on forgetting that's resin because I don't think they made an Astro. That's right.
Right.
That's
Yeah, that's a Jimmy Flintstone.
right.
I think I won that casting in a raffle.
But yeah,
That was supposed.
Cliffy, if you ever held it, this thing is heavy. It is a brick of resin. It's heavy.
With that being said, I think Gunther is going to probably end up getting fixed due to the simple fact that, I mean, we haven't had him tested yet, but now that he's like 2 years old, we also haven't really taken the $250 to like get him tested to see if he does have the dysplasia, the hip dysplasia, but it almost is looking like he is.
How
Just
you doing, Eddie?
on his like how he's been like walking and we've been playing and like setting and stuff like that. So, and I know it's common with German Shepherds. We were going to get him tested, but plus also that month and a half I was in New York there really kind of messed with him mentally. I mean, he still listens, but he likes to test a lot more, and like he's testing the limits a lot more, and like still, it's just I don't know. The longest I'd ever actually before that month I was in New York, or month and a half I was in New York, was like the weekend for ACME. It was like 3 days, 4 days tops. It was like the longest he'd ever been without me there since I've had him since he was a puppy. So
Yeah.
but yeah, no, you're definitely not wrong there, Edward. We're gonna probably take them and get them done at the same time. So probably by like next month. So I mean, because the other thing is too, if he does have the hip dysplasia, I don't want to breed him and end up having him pass it on the hip dysplasia. You know what I mean? It's like his temperament could be a little better. And like I said, and I know we had a big temperament change that month and a half I was gone. So
Back on the shelf with the rest of the builds.
holy shit. All right.
The orders. Oh, I didn't even have to. I got some. They're taking over the shelf I built for die casts. Cause I've filled that.
Nice.
Yeah, our Dalmatian had hip dysplasia, and you could tell on days it would aggravate him more than others, but he lived a pretty long, fruitful life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to live a pretty good life. It's just the fact that, because we were thinking about breeding him, and
Yeah.
we never got around to doing the testing on it because that was one thing even in his paperwork, and the breeders don't have to disclose that information.
There we go. I'll show Cliffy the die cast over here.
Nice.
See, then we got the trash truck.
Hell yeah. I remember the trash truck. I seen that in the memes. That was on the TV.
that's cool.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
The
That's
trunk
bad.
trash.
Where'd you
They're-
find eBay or something? Or, Roadster.
Let me hang on. Let me set them down. I'll show you the website. I found all of them on eBay. They're meant for a where's the website at? Right there.
Or O-scale trains, yeah.
Yep. There's a big train, like Trump train set that goes with all of them. But the trucks by themselves are cool, and I'm not a train guy.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that one Hassan Peckard or whatever the fucking that left wing retard is there. Yeah, exactly. No, I could definitely keep him healthy. It's just oh yeah, he definitely would have been a good breeder and stuff like that too, Edward. Due to the simple fact and stuff like that is I mean, he's trying to do that with his brother right now, and that's why he's I've been working on trying to keep them separated.
Hey, Jamie, it was mostly health reasons. He was asking why I ever quit building. What's
I
up,
thought it was
Eddie?
because you started not winning and you got mad.
No.
Not letting him go, but yeah, no, I mean, I don't think it was because I mean, we got him from Petland or whatever, and they supposedly do pretty good. I mean, we had a whole spiel and stuff like that on it, but that there's like certain information that the breeders don't have to disclose if they don't wanna. So, but yeah, I know there are some that are like puppy mills, and shepherds down here have a weird, they're not really liked a whole lot down here in Oklahoma because a lot of people don't realize how high energy they are, and you need to keep them occupied, and you have to keep them engaged. And there are some days where it's like I feel bad when I'm stuck working like 12 hours a day, and I come home and I don't get to spend as much time with them as I want or should. But I try to. What time I do spend with them, I try to make it somewhat quality.
My theory's always been a tired dog's a good dog. That's why I got to walk mine every day. Wintertime's tough around here. They can't get out and exercise.
Straight enough for government work.
Yeah, really. I gotta go down and get her stuff out of the dryer.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've tried. I've tried the clicker training with Gunther, like even right from the start. Like he does not like the clicker. Like 'cause I was trying to do a clicker thing. I don't know something about the frequency of the clicker. It's not a collar. It's just a little orange piece. It's got like a button and a piece of metal in there, and it's like the It sounds like when you pop the Trouble game, when you pop that little dice ball there, it does a little pop, pop, same thing, like just clicker, and he did not like that. He would go after my hand. I had that clicker in. I was like, holy shit, like, you want to see something that would turn him just like, want to just tear you apart, be the clicker. It's not even a shocker thing. It's just like a little clicker, little thing that just makes a little click sound. But yeah, but he's good. He's just now to that point where, yeah. So I'll probably end up just getting them both done at the same time as far as getting fixed. So let's see. Yeah, but no, it's like weird. I guess like people down here or whatever don't like shepherds because you actually have to put time into them to get them because they're a high energy dog, and if you don't have the high energy, it's not great for them. But
Yeah, we had a Shepherd Harley when I was real little. And he was always a mellow dog, but as soon as I was born, man, he got real fucking mean. He wouldn't let nobody come near me except Mom.
oh yeah, that and they also say shepherds normally have one human or AKA family. That pack mentality is like real, like with people like coming up to tea and stuff like that, whatever. He'll fucking get right in between them and her and stuff like that. He tries to do that with me, but I also step kind of like in front of him or keep him like
It was the
cake.
D-Day Invasion movie. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Might have been The Longest Day, but I don't remember. Yeah, the airborne troops had those little clicker things.
Yeah, yeah.
So they could tell each other apart, and it sounded just like the German Mauser bolt cycle. Click, 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 click.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if that was what it was, but I know but Gunther and stuff like that. I know it's like he does not like that clicker thing. Holy shit. That was I mean, the other thing is too, we were going through and I packed up them little buttons where you could put like phrases, whatever, and whatnot. I got a couple of the cheap ones off Amazon, and they were set up with things like go for a walk, bedtime, snack, simple phases. And he didn't really like them either because it's like, oh, I hear daddy, I hear mommy, but where are you? What are you doing in there? I can't get you out. Like, he was like trying to, I guess, break them and like kind of like throw them. He'd like smack it around the ground and like bite on it, like try to break it. And every time, of course, I'd push a button, we'd like talk and he'd start freaking out because, he could hear our voices. He knows our voices, but that's pretty cool.
Cliff, I put something in private chat you might be into. I found these earlier.
That is actually cool as shit. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's got a bunch of stuff like that on his eBirth. He's got a excavator, a bulldozer, steamroller, dump utility bed.
No kidding. That's awesome.
Here, let me copy it and I'll put it up in a general chat here.
This
That's
full
awesome.
square body kit, I want just the wheels that come with it. The wheels that come with it are the 90s body Z71 wheels. I need a set of those for a project.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Well, I think it's 9:30.
Yeah,
I try.
it's about that time.
I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna take Gunther out, Grill out again, and then I'm gonna put Gabriel in his crate so he don't chew on anything, and then Gunther's gonna go probably get a drink, have a little bit of food, and then go to bed because 4 o'clock rolls around early.
Yes, it does. I got to be up at 4:30.
So
About the time I'm starting to think about going to bed.
Shit.
Yep.
I'm already up in the shower getting ready to go to work.
But I worked night shift my whole life, so that's just kind of the way it is.
oh yeah, well
That's
yeah,
my issue. I worked night shifts for a long time. So I'm having to break this night owl shit. That's kicking my ass. I've been trying to do it for 3 months and it still kicks my ass.
It takes forever. You can force yourself to do it for a couple of days, but then it will
Wow.
naturally come back.
that's crazy. Holy shit.
All
Bear.
right.
Bear, yeah, that was our that was T's dog, Bear, one who passed our boxer hound that we had. His name was Bear too. Oh, fuck! Oh. It's weird how that Bear name just kind of always seems to be kind of, I don't know, always gets into trouble for some reason, and it just. But oh shit!
Oh yeah. We had a chocolate lab shepherd mix way back in the day. Oh Lord. Fucking dog was hell.
It was our beagle that ate our house. It chewed everything up the fuck up.
Well, on
I
that
still got
note,
to replace one of the doors in the house that the dog chewed up like 20 years ago.
oh, I know. All right, y'all.
All right, Cliff.
Hang Bob. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Little Jimmy,
All right.
that's good hanging out on the screen.
Yeah, if you
James,
do end up down there, we can get you taken care of as far as a place to go.
if I get there, I get there. If not, then unfortunately, it is what it is. Hey, Steven. You have a good evening. I'm getting ready to head out.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah, I
seeing
gotta
you
roll
again,
out
Cliff.
too.
Yeah.
A good hanging out. I know I'm gonna have to do that more. You know, like I said, I'll probably start dropping random videos. It might not be model related, but it'll just be random videos. Let people know I'm still alive, buds. Good to see everybody else in the chat. Whoever's hanging out. This is the Sarge, and I'm out. Appreciate you. Good luck
So
at
what?
Angler.
Yeah, I gotta roll too. I'll catch you guys all later.
All right. Yeah, it looks like we're at what 9:30. That's a good stopping point for tonight, anyway. I want to thank
Yeah.
everybody for coming in tonight, and we will be on. I think they're doing a little bit of a live on Friday night from ACME, and then I know Fred's going to do 10 questions with the Got Fuels crew. That
Yeah,
probably
that'll be
won't
fun.
go up until Saturday or Sunday on his channel. But I think Brian's going to do a little bit of live on Friday night, so we'll see you there.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
Thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah, thank you everybody in the chat. We got chat's been here all night, and Rick and everybody. Have a good evening. We'll see you at ACME. Night.
Adios.